Hello and welcome. It's an episode of Geeked Out. How's everyone doing out there in the world today?
I'm looking up undercut hairstyles.
What?
So I know everyone's just jumping at once.
Everyone is jumping at once. I was waiting for our guests to go first.
Oh, okay.
I'm still pushing the live out to the world.
Let's go, baby.
I'm doing awesome. Although unfortunately this will probably be the last time that we will meet this year due to
Sag.
Christmas.
Well,
Yes, your
make it
Christmas
a
Roll with
fast
us-
finale
Roll with
episode.
us DMs will be busy during the holiday season.
But fear
But
not.
the rest
we
of
have
us,
other.
the rest of us might get together because somebody, I'm not going to say who, but somebody suggested that they might want to try their hand at dungeon mastering or game mastering, whichever one
Yeah.
you want to say.
That's the one thing about, like, when you play, like, multiple different styles of,
Exciting.
like, games. It's like, oh, no, you can only use DM for Dungeons and Dragons. You're, like, a keeper in this. You're the storyteller in this. Like,
Well,
no.
you could always go with the generic GM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I have the rules and the characters. Or the NPCs. Run wild, children.
But I mean, DM is the OG, and it like Dungeons and Dragons is the OG, and it's so ubiquitous that like I don't get on people who slip and just say DM when they mean some
Tony,
for a
do you have
different
any
system.
thoughts of the class and your master plans?
For today?
No, for the spooky thing you wanted to do.
Oh, we got outed.
Adam
said it like a secret.
I was trying to like.
Adam said it like it was a secret, and they're like, "Hey, Tony, tell everybody about what you want to do."
I said, do you
I
have
didn't know
any
how
ideas
low
for
key
the
you
class?
wanted to be. I was giving you the option.
Hypothetical. You decided you outed yourself.
I actually do not pass that buck.
So yeah, no, actually, we got something planned for next week, you guys. It's a little spooky story that I'm running using the Kids on Bikes system.
Ooh, kids
And
on
it's
bikes. I
called,
haven't tried that one yet.
Nor have I.
Yeah, and it's called the Watchtower.
Ooh.
And basically, it's a group of teens who get hired to work a watchtower in the middle of a forest, and some stuff goes down. And that's all
shit
I
in
have
the
to say
woods.
about
See,
it.
that's your first red flag. If they hire just a
Because you
group
should
of
hire
teenagers to go
teenagers.
out into the woods,
You're a teenager,
That's a
never
red
going to the
flag.
woods.
That's a
Listen,
red flag.
I'm going. I want to play like a junior ROTC type of character.
We're already planning.
That's gonna be
We're already planning
that's gonna be
backstories.
perfect.
Adam, do you know who I should
So
play?
we'll discuss that more behind the scenes. But yeah, that'll
Young
be
Susan.
probably next week on the 20th. Yeah.
Yeah.
young Susan Pratt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam and I know. Oh my God, my computer just did things.
Always got to work in the Ophelia verse in there somehow.
Always have to. Yeah, and then November and December, I'm going to run something? ? It depends on what books get printed and sent out. What I do, like if the more loosey-goosey version of Monster of the Week, which is, oh God, the name escapes me at the moment, but there's like a version of, in the Monster of the Week universe, there's a version where instead of being monster hunters, you're sort of just people in the supernatural world, just living your lives. And it's more like, you live in paranormal Philadelphia. What do you do with your day?
Little Paranorman or Erie, yeah.
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 I just chose Philly because it's closest to the Devil's Respite, and
Yeah.
I only know Pennsylvania.
That's fair.
Yeah, and I mean Pittsburgh just has zombies, so
Yeah, like Pittsburgh, I'm like, I've been adjacent to Pittsburgh plenty of times. About, what was it, 60 miles away, Ashley? Something like that.
What was 60 miles away?
Clarion.
To Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
We're only like 90 minutes.
something like that. I was adjacent to Pittsburgh, but
I've
in
been-
like the tiniest little town.
yeah. See, like I've been through Western Pennsylvania. I've never really spent much time there.
No.
Central a little bit. Like I've been to Centralia and all that, but which isn't really even central. It's just like far east. It's just like
Yeah.
getting there.
Is it
But-
closer to Scranton?
Okay, geography
No.
chat aside,
Sorry.
we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry,
Yes.
sorry.
We are going to finish
Sorry.
Ixion.
If it
Excellent.
kills
Ixalan
us, we're gonna
today.
do it.
We're gonna do it. If it takes us 16 hours, we're gonna get this done. No.
No.
It's like, well, we have
Able to get
24
Twitch
hours
up on
left
there or
before we
no?
go back to the future. We're gonna do it all
Are
in
we able
real
to get
time.
Twitch on that TV or no?
Twitch and
Oh.
YouTube are both on here.
Hang on.
No, I mean on that TV.
On
What do
this
you,
TV.
what do you want to see?
So we can
Twitch.
watch chat.
What do you want? Okay, sorry.
Twitch on
yeah,
this one to
let me-
watch chat.
Twitch is on. We're just not.
Is this too hard to read? Because this has.
There we go.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize it
Oh.
was there. I think
I-
Gary's jumping in as in chat as RollWithUsDMs.
Sorry,
So
I had
I
it. I had it
was-
set up and then I just forgot to start it.
That's fair.
Oh, why don't I have the map on mine?
I don't know if I can figure out getting in as roll with us. So
I would like to say just one more silly, funny comment about
No.
my life.
You've had enough.
Okay, the map still isn't on my screen. Cool, 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 cool.
Oh, I'm still in the pit. There is a very real
zoom out.
possibility Birch can find somehow accidentally
Zoom out.
end himself up in the Feywild in the past. Right now.
That's how you get.
Oh, there
to the
we are.
future.
There's
You go
the
the
map.
long way,
Oh,
but
are
don't
we in the
forget.
copy? That's what we are, right?
We're in the
Yes,
copy, yes.
Everyone should be in the copy.
Yeah.
But I live with my uncle, and to look at the TV screen from where he sits at the dining room table, to see like the menu on the TV, he has just a fucking pair, but not a pair of binoculars, but just the sight off a hunting rifle, and he'll use that to read the menu off the TV
Jesus Christ!
from the table.
Jesus, Rick, get some reading glasses or something.
And
I
I'm
ain't
like,
got no reading glasses. I got my rifle scope.
and
I'm
I'm
so fucking redneck.
this is my life.
I'm not thinking of opera glasses that are just a sighted like a rifle scope. Like, okay. So last we left our wayward heroes. What happened? to
We're
us,
sort of
Allie?
in a pit.
Some wishes were made.
But not a
Saint
mosh
Vermouge
pit.
has not made his wish yet. He was
Yes.
because Tony had to leave early. Saint Vermouge is in quiet contemplation, thinking about his wish and how to word it.
And
That was
also,
where we left
there was a pit, and Shadra
Oh.
said,
And-
"Hey, Birch,
Or
hold this
check-
for a
go
minute."
check out this. Yeah, and
and
then
he's like, "What's this?" And then pushed him and
made
succeeded
it.
in pushing
Succeeded.
him.
I don't know how.
I distracted you.
Succeeded.
I feel like we should,
His
for
ankle,
Tony,
his heel got hooked
because
on
we
the
were
edge and
told
just-
what the parameters for our wishes could be. I feel like Tony should be. We should tell Saint Vermouge again what the parameters for wishes are.
Yeah, because he would have noticed it happening.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
That'd be nice.
So they have picked up the bat, and then you see them sort of whispering something.
Is that noise happening?
That noise is happening to me. Oh, is it happening in game?
And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is,
I
is
was
it,
like-
is
I was
it
trying to make sure
diegetic
it's
or
like-
non-diegetic?
It's just a T-Rex walking past. Like,
I just wanted to make sure
boo.
one of my microphones wasn't fucking exploding. Like, is that happening?
Oh, we have a new person in game. Dan's a dragon. Drachen? I'm pretty sure that's just somebody, one of us.
That is just one of us. So, Shadrath went first and requested to be teleported back after 24 hours to the point when they left. Then I think Gurglax was next, and he said, teleport me back to the point when we came here. So he immediately got teleported away. Your other two Branchelot compadres, they requested the 24 hours as well before being teleported back. And then they decided to go spelunking into a cave system.
Yeah, decided.
I cast Featherfall.
I got
on you
Wile E.
before.
Coyote into the.
Think fast.
So while you were in contemplation about what your wish was going to be, other people voluntold to go down and check it out, where they found Tina's bar, or at least the cave system that would eventually become Tina's bar.
Now, if you're just joining us, Tina is a character from a previous campaign that's kind of within the same universe. Well, it is within the same universe.
I have
Yes.
thrown Dancing Tonys into chat.
They will eventually get back to her soon. Eventually get back to her soon. Yeah, that made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Saint Vermouge. What are you doing?
So,
Oh, it's like I think
He's-
something that you didn't point out to him is that like the wishes only affect you, right?
Yes, the wishes only
important for
affect
him
you.
to know.
Yes.
They can only affect me. Damn.
Beware your wording.
Beware your wording.
That's why Gurglax is. Did we mention that Gurglax is not here?
I think we mentioned Gurglax wasn't here.
Kurglax did not word his wish correctly, and he is
He's
back to the future.
How do you know he didn't
Well, all
word
right.
his?
That's
working on something.
technically yes. He did just whisper the wish, so you might not have heard him.
We don't know.
And
That's true.
And-
He could have just vaporized
and
himself.
maybe-
We don't know nothing.
maybe that's what he wanted anyway.
This is true.
He's
He's
like,
tired
enough
of
of
our
it.
shit.
I've had enough of this shenanigans.
I'm done with you guys. I'll see you back home when
These
you
two
get there
paladins are
eventually.
going to kill everything undead in here, and I don't want any part of that. We've lost the voice of
So,
reason.
did I? I don't. I remember watching back the stream, but did Famuj ever drink the vial that the Duchess gave him?
Ooh, that's a good
I
question.
don't think so. I think you still have it on you.
Yeah.
I still have it. Okay. So Famuj, deep in meditation, kind of you see him open his eyes gently, looks around at all of you, gives you a nod. He goes up to the item to make the wish, and in his deep thought, he asks for the potion or this vial to be turned into like a potion that will be able to heal him from his vampirism. But this potion should last indefinitely, I guess, until he drinks it. Like it shouldn't go bad, it shouldn't spoil, it should last until he decides to drink it.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
he's taking the long way. But he wants options.
He's gonna live out history.
Wizard
Okay.
as fuck.
Cool. You don't really notice anything different, but all of a sudden a bat comes flying
And
at
it
your
just
face
spits in the vial. Puh!
and just kind of like heads straight through your face. And then it goes away.
Ghost bat.
And he nods at his friends. It is done.
But you haven't done anything.
You've done it all. But there's still one last thing I need to do. I forgot to turn this on, but whatever.
My friends, I've decided I have to go check on the Duchess first. I know you may not understand this, but there's something there. And I have to see if it's real.
You know what?
This,
I understand.
we may have to fight the Duke. We may even have to fight the Duchess. I don't know what's waiting for us, but I have to make sure the tree is protected before we go.
You know what? Totally get that.
I'm down with that, although I'm 60 feet away and in a hole, so I'm not hearing any of this.
You're
You've
like,
got a rope.
I'm down with that.
You've got a rope. Stop complaining.
I'm just hearing.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh,
Oh, we got the good one.
Oh, Toother.
Shit.
OMGKF? Is that Toother?
Toother, yeah, from
Right, but it says thank you for following OMGKF. I don't think that's Toother.
And his new friend.
Yeah,
Hello, new
that's
friend.
one of my streaming buddies. Shout out
Oh,
to my buddy
nice.
Kyle. Welcome to the
Hello.
welcome. Thanks for following us.
Cool.
So it's about time some of your people showed up, Tony. Jeez. You've been slacking.
How dare.
So we have two Kyles in chat now. Awesome.
Kyle 1 and Kyle 2.
Kyle 1 and
God
Kyle
damn it,
2.
Kyle! I almost killed Megan. I'm so sorry.
I need that as a
Lord.
soundbite now.
So, just a side story. So I almost just, choked on my Mountain Dew, which is just perfect to drink during
She
stream.
moved
You really
too
want.
fast and made the camera freak out, so it's alright. I fixed it.
But a situation like that once happened when I was in middle school, except it was brisk iced tea, and it did actually come out of my nose in the middle of lunch.
Ow.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh. Alrighty. What would you like off the menu, sir? I gotta pull up the menu
Yeah,
again.
you gotta pull up the menu. Cows are kicking
They
it
can
today,
do
man.
dice goblin or inspiration. Right?
Maybe this time Megan will remember that she's a bard who can give inspiration to people.
Maybe. Inspiration. Grant 1 inspiration to a party member of your choosing.
Or the DM. You know.
No. The DM doesn't need inspiration.
That's
Fine.
okay.
The DM needs just more time in the day. That's what the DM needs.
Yeah, the DM definitely.
The DM
always
has
needs-
2 vampires and leading a small army.
Oh,
the DM
no.
doesn't need inspiration.
Toother just said inspiration to the DM. God
Ah!
Toother, I love you. You're awesome.
He hates us
You do.
already. He was like, I'm tired of all that banter and shenanigans. You people all need to die.
well, shit.
Get on with the game.
Fine, but if Bruce dies, I'm coming back as a paladin. A non-Branchelot paladin.
Rival family.
You know, there's a
Oh,
whole...
please tell me rival
Or
family.
she's going to come back as a wood, probably.
Oh, that's right. I never, this has never come up
There's a
before.
whole, yeah, there's a
There's
whole list
Spruce
of branches.
backstory I've been just holding on to for a while.
Oh, so like the lost years.
The lost years of Spruce. Which is
Megan?
going...
Nice.
You know who I think, what kind of paladin you should be? You should be a gift paladin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I hear
saying?
what you're putting down.
Yeah.
No, if I make a paladin,
None of that.
Okay, we have to get back to game. We have to get
Okay.
back to game. We need to
Um,
finish this today.
Are you guys doing anything else in the Bat Cave?
I would like to go up to the edge where Birch is at the bottom of the hole. Hey, bro. Do you see anything down there?
I see a very familiar-looking cave.
Cool, great. Is there anything? Treasure chests, dead bodies, loot?
It's a good question.
Let's roll some dice and find out. Actually, Toother, go ahead and can you roll a d20 in stream? What does he have to do to do that? I think it's exclamation
Point D20. Yeah.
Rolls. Okay. You find, and actually, go ahead and roll me a d100 while you're on that. You find.
I don't. Ooh, do we
6
have that? Do we have the D100? Come on.
Should be
Yeah.
exclamation point D100.
Should be.
Yeah. Yep. D4 all the way through D100. Yep. You find 6 skeletons. Oh, I guess you have to put a D in there. Exclamation point.
Exclamation point. Yeah.
D100.
D100.
We need to get the other Kyle talking too.
Other Kyle might be doing what you usually do, Allie, which is just having it on his
Might be
background noise.
lurking.
Yeah.
I
There we
always
go.
roll a D12 just for fun.
And you find in miscellaneous coinage, you find 76 gold.
Okay. I don't even know what that takes my total to. I haven't been keeping track.
That's okay.
And I don't. Then again, I also don't know how much I spent on the carriage.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have assortment of gold coins.
And right now in chat is the link to the Google Drive file. So you can take a look at our menu. And so if you decide you want to do something in chat, like follow, subscribe. Also, because our new
Ooh,
followers
there's a
just...
script. No, is it a follower?
Yes, faithful
Yay.
follower. 1 consumable item to a player's inventory. So, other Kyle, you get to choose one.
Nice. Okay.
Get 1 consumable item to a player's inventory, like health potion, whatever.
76.
And yeah, have some fun with that. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be a health potion. It could be like a potion of heroism or something like that. I will.
A potion of himboism.
Yeah, I apologize for last week. I tried to take Birch in a direction that character should never go, and I himboed too close to the sun, and it
All
did
your
not
hair
go
gel
well.
melted off.
It did not go well.
Make sure my volume's off here before I geeked out.
Ashley, are you eating Jolly Ranchers over there?
No, I'm eating Mike and Ike's. You want some?
Now, do you get them for free from work?
This time she did. She doesn't normally.
I have a
That is
connection
a
that
link
gets me
to
down.
a bunch of different magical items in D&D. So if you're looking for some random kind of potions and whatnot, you can kind of flip through there before you decide. Okay. Yeah. Is there anything that you guys would like to do at this Temple of Aklazotz?
Just gently harass Birch.
Gently. By shoving him off a cliff granite.
I
What?
cast Featherfall. I didn't cause him any damage.
Like we killed the god, right?
You
do
killed
we-
his avatar, yes.
I killed his avatar.
Minor
okay.
deicide.
I think that's what we came here to do.
That is in fact what you came here to do, yeah.
If we leave now to go home,
I mean, we're all pretty beat up.
yeah, that's what I'm like. Can we?
Well, we've got 24 hours, and we've got some undead that might need slaying.
I'm saying right now we are injured. What do we want to do about that? And how long will it take to get us from Hotel Transylvania, where we are, to Castle Dracula?
Wow.
A few hours.
Yeah, we don't have time for a long rest. do we?
It's a few hours walk.
We probably do not have time for a long rest. We have 24 hours.
But you do have
from
rooms at Count Dracula.
Okay.
Yeah, is that a great idea?
I mean, they still think we're on their side, I think.
Okay, so here's the thing. We have 24 hours before we get transported back.
A long rest is what, 8?
Mm-hmm. Yep, and you can only take them once per day.
Okay, so if we double time back to the castle and we can take a really good power nap, like an 8-hour, that'll put us up to
You can
12
have a nice
hours.
dinner,
Have
and
a nice-
then you can take a nice power nap.
And then we could fight. We'll have enough time.
Thank you for the accommodations. Now die!
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Killing the
I
vampires
have
that
thoughts,
have done nothing
but I will say them at the end of
but
the
giving
game.
you
You have a
food
beautiful
and
home. You've been a wonderful
shelter.
host, and now I will stab you to death.
Hey, Allie.
And
You
take
know
your
what?
wife.
I can just... Well, Discord doesn't
Oh
want to
my.
work for me because I don't know how to use it on desktop. I was going to say I could whisper something to you on Discord, but I don't remember how
Yeah,
to...
this might
Here.
play out because if the Duchess
Send
thinks
a
we're
direct
on
message.
her side,
I
then
know
we
it's
might not have
private.
to deal with as many guards
Oh,
when we're
yes.
fighting the Duke.
Handwriting. Cool.
Oh yeah, there's also
So-
that
Cool.
because we're IRL.
And then we'll see what's up with the Duchess after that.
So, Ali, seeing as Famuj realizes that Sir Brancelot is down there and we need to go, Famuj is going to kind of
I have a rope. I can get
basically run his way down on the wall and grab him
that.
Time to go, friend Birch.
and
And spider
spider
climbs, right?
just throw him on his back and like spider climb back up, you know, this
Nice.
monk
I
style.
completely unnecessary, but I love it.
Monk style.
I'm gonna move myself over here next to Saint Vermouge. Thank you for the assist, Saint Vermouge.
Shadrath looks a little defeated. Why don't you just stay down there a little bit longer?
I love that you have spider
I mean-
climb from like 2 different places now.
Right.
I'm like, I have it. I'm gonna use it
There you go.
while I can.
The funny thing is like with a strength of 18 and Baldur's Gate 3, he probably could have just jumped out.
That's fair.
like
True,
Like I have
true.
scenes like Birch does some crazy jumps in Baldur's Gate.
Allie.
Thank you so much. Nice. Okay.
I don't know why you got automated Buffy. Sorry. We love the bats. Moobot was being stupid.
I will punish Mubot.
Bad Moobot. Oh, I just quick looked back to my Discord stream because I was gonna private message Allie something, and I just looked about how much Dragon Age Veil card stuff I half on my info. I was like, oh god, I need to calm down. We are in D&D land.
Okay.
Ooh, Allie, that I will send you a picture of when I have a picture.
Okay.
I might even send you a character sheet.
Okay. All right. So currently you are at Temple of Aclazotz, and you are heading back to Fort Durin.
Visual aids.
Visual aids. All the way over here is what they call the deep root tree, or the tree of life, otherwise known as the Selesnya
Conclave.
Conclave?
Conclave. Yes, but what is the tree called? Vitugazi. Sorry.
Yep.
Brain went
I
away
knew
there
that
for a
too.
moment. Yeah, so that's where you guys visited over there. And all right, let's bring you guys back over. You guys have a very pleasant walk through the jungle. You're easily able to take out a few T-Rexes as you go,
Just casually.
just casually.
I mean, Gurglax did solo one.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. And Famuja's on a mission, so right now I'm sure like anything that gets in the way, he's just like,
Yeah.
keep it moving.
Man on a mission. But I'm down with that. Like, you know, kill the Duke, protect the tree, assess the Duchess. I'm down with that whole plan.
Okay.
Mubot has been banished to the Shadow Realm
Move on.
for transgressions. We're good. Carry on. That was all I needed to say.
Okay.
You don't need to do anything.
Welcome,
Wait a
Buffy.
minute. I just took a better look at the Duke. Is that Joe Manganiello? Are we having a special guest? I'm just asking.
Oh my god, I think that is Joe Manganiello.
I'm just.
That's so
Or at least
funny.
I'm just
That's
asking.
the AI version of
Are
Joe
we, is
Manganiello.
Oh
Archon
my
the
God.
Cruel going to be here? Because I mean, if that's happening, I'll be happy.
would've
But
dressed
I'll be
better.
upset that nobody told me.
I give up with Twitch.
Okay, that's fine.
What happened?
He can't log in on his phone to Twitch.
Oh.
And I'm technically in as Roll With Us on the laptop. I'm on as Throw With Us on my phone. So I'm just everywhere at this moment.
I also have two ways this is open. Got it open on the Xbox so everybody can see it, and then I've got it open on my phone so I can chat.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, chat function Xbox does not like chat function.
Okay.
I can't chat from Xbox for some reason.
Well, I definitely appreciate it being up on the Xbox so that I can follow along with chat and then
Read
not
it.
have to be like in my phone during game.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate it. All right. So you guys get back to the castle. The sun is just starting to set.
Oh, that's a lot of guards, and it does not look like the Queen's Guard. I think we're in trouble. They're all on his side of the map.
Yeah, these guards, they've just kind of been like, you've kind of seen them come and go for changing of the guards and whatnot, but they just kind of are always here.
Can I do an Arcana check on
Somebody
the guards?
who is not here.
Somebody is not here.
So why is and why is
And where did the
Shadrath
one go?
not in a circle?
'Cause I'm special.
We know that.
People
Not
are
the good
injured
kind of
too.
special.
Well, we're having dinner and then we're gonna take a snoozy.
Yep.
Meanwhile, back at the bar, what do you mean you took them to a different time period?
Yeah, I'm sure the conversation between Gurglax and Saint Famuja, although I guess we'll have to wait and see what the time distillation is going to be on that. If we'll show back up at the exact moment, at the same moment that Gurglax did in that time period. Fourth dimensional thinking, man. It's crazy.
We'll come again if they stop pushing vampirism on me.
Oh,
I love it. It's a Yelp
What's
review.
this? We got a new character down in the corner? What's this?
And they're gone.
One of the guards actually has a face. They're gonna matter at some point.
Oh, okay.
Can I do an Arcana check on the guards?
An Arcana check, yes.
17.
Ooh.
Is that a dinosaur god? Now I have to zoom back in. I just zoomed out so I could see everything. Now I can't see it.
Okay. Arcana check on the guards.
Is that a biped
I'm
humanoid?
trying to see if they're like.
Is that a humanoid
reanimated
dinosaur? Because I'll be
dead.
so happy.
They are not reanimated dead.
They're empty suits of armor.
But as you let's just move around.
Yeah, enchanted armor. Yeah, animated armor.
I wouldn't make that fight this easy for you. Don't worry.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. No
Oh,
problem.
Allie, we love you so much.
It's the finale. We can't just go out with a squeak.
Right?
Right.
As you kind of look at these guys, you think that there are arcane sigils on their glaives. You think that they're spellcasters.
Oh.
Tasty.
You also see another person sitting down to dinner with you.
Besides Archibald.
Besides Archibald. Get a nameplate in there for you. Boop.
Archibald doesn't have a nameplate either. Actually, most of them don't.
Discord, please work for. I want to share something in the Discord, but Discord will not.
I do send that information telepathically to Saint Vermouge.
Okay, that they're spellcasters?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
That did not show up for me.
Oh, posture check. Adjust your posture.
Saw guards, Dracula, and blood. Would come again if they
This is where
stopped
it pays
pushing
to be off
vampirism
camera.
on me. That didn't come up?
No.
Let's try it again. Oh. Everyone's on the right. Yeah, everyone's on the right page.
What the? What?
There's no
Now
good
stream
posture in
elements
this chair. It's not built for that.
Is he on the jam
Yeah,
layer?
it's
No.
on.
Too crazy.
I know.
Adam accidentally has god powers.
It's not just
Do
me
I
because
no, they can't see it either. Apparently, I need to refresh because my stuff isn't showing up. Oh, roll 20. That's just rude. Can you put yourself at the table?
I can't resize myself, but yeah.
You're just a small creature today.
That's not even gurgling.
There you go. The Duchess will kind of
Visit people!
usher you guys to
Conspiracy.
the table. My friend Danza has decided to join us today. I hope that's all right with everyone.
Tony dance?
Oh, hold me closer, Tiny Danza.
I am no lizard. I
Sorry.
am a dragonborn.
Yes, we can see that very well.
I shall dance the Diablos.
Are you a dragonborn bard?
College of Dance Bard.
Oh.
and
love
Fiend
it.
Is there-
and
Is there
Fiend
meant to
Pact
be 2 instances of him on the map?
and Fiend Pact Warlock.
No. Or just a picture of him so the people could see this lovely visage.
No, there's on the map. There's 2 of the same dragonborn face. I'm just.
I
wondering if
added
that's
an image in the
intentional
Discord.
Adam, I'm not sure what you're seeing, but what I'm seeing is only one.
or- Oh, okay, that's just me. Look,
Yeah, roll 20 is
I have 2 of him.
roll 20 is acting up.
Roll 20 is being a goofy goober.
It is.
I'm afraid to reload it though.
That's fair.
Ravnica was giving me issues the other day when I was inputting the character, so
Yeah. we
maybe it's
actually-
this room.
We, we actually had to make a copy of our Ravnica game so that we could get into Ravnica. This isn't Ravnica, obviously. It's just what the room is called because we stole one of my old games. In hindsight, maybe shouldn't have done that, but we can't share books with Roll20 to enough games.
Yes,
Anyway,
my character is from the future but living in the past. I am 100% 2024 D&D, but I am now in the past.
What is D&D? I know not of what you speak.
D&D.
Dragons and Dragonborn.
Well, it's like B&D, but it's a little more extreme.
Is that like Beanie?
We roll bones and
Although
tell stories.
B&E can lead to B&D.
I like that. Roll bones and tell stories. That's fair.
Yes. I dance a little jig sometimes right before tossing the bones.
Does it help the bones toss better?
Yes. It is good juju.
By the way, if you're not old enough to know what B&D is, you just look it up on your own time.
The Duchess says, well, Danza usually entertains us, but this evening he's just a friend, coming for a visit. We'll see if he can provide some entertainment later on this week.
That sounds fun. We are just real tired after fighting that bat. Real hungry too.
Well, please, come, sit, eat.
Is it T-Rex steaks again?
Triceratops today.
Triceratops. Okay.
Try the Ceratops.
They are
Shadrach just
top
looks
notch.
at you. Really?
I would like you to know that it took me until I was like 18 to realize that Sarah from The Land Before Time was called that because she was a Triceratops.
Okay, alright. Good movies.
It was good up until like the 5th one. I think I don't know what they. I think it got up
I've
to like
only ever
9.
seen the first
They
one.
were just like trying to
think I've
milk
seen
as much
bits
money
of
out
the
of
other
the
ones,
franchise as
Yeah.
possible.
I've seen like the first couple.
Is the steak raw?
For you, of course.
It is.
Ugh.
It is cooked exactly how you want it.
Is it or is it not? Is it raw?
However, whatever way you wanted it is the way you got it.
You always have raw, don't you?
Ugh.
Do you have?
For
I use
insur-
my
for-
breath weapon and finish it
insurance,
off.
For insurance purposes, it's got to be at least rare.
Oh, you
can't
know what?
really-
I think Tony Danza wanted it. Tony Danza is. I'm feeling the sort of person who wants their steak extra well done, and then they dip it in ketchup.
Oh. Oh, that's awful.
Making steak.
I
people
breathe a little
cringe.
fire on it and broil it a little bit more.
No,
Yeah.
watch the wood table.
I'm
Please and
careful.
thank you.
Sets the table on fire.
Boof.
I can create lines, cones, and bursts. I'm good. I will just do the steak.
So who's?
Okay.
I cast mending on the table to remove any scorch marks.
So I'm trying to figure out how to ask without asking what
Thank you.
Danza's deal.
I think
Having a
Dan's is
steak.
just the court bard.
Shadrath might be a little jealous.
Just a court bard.
Why would I be jealous?
You mean Spruce?
Are you?
No.
You are also entertainment?
Me?
Yes, you.
I am a bard with a light sprinkling of paladin on top.
We're working on that.
We shall have to have a battle of the bands.
If they've got a floor harp, I'll kick your scales with it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Trash talk.
We'll have to perform then. Let the others decide.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Birch is going to be mildly biased, no matter.
Mildly. like Birch doesn't just like whenever Spruce performs somewhere that's not the I don't know if I want to call it a tavern or a bar.
Scarlet Ursine.
Whenever Spruce isn't at the Scarlet Ursine, he just doesn't have a banner that he just like holds up like this. It just says Spruce.
Right. Yeah. Spruce Springsteen.
Spruce Springsteen. Jesus wept.
Wasn't that the name of your event? Was Springsteen? Spruce Springsteen.
No, it's Spruce Springsteen.
Oh, Spruce Springsteen. There you go. I can't believe I missed the obvious back ass words.
Danza will stand and give a quick tap performance. with advantage because of my dazzling footwork.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're
At
doing
some
the-
point, there will be some game in this game. We promise.
Hey,
There's game right now.
hey.
They're rolling dice.
There's a bard battle. Don't get in the middle of a bard battle.
Oh, we've moved my character again. My character was moved earlier.
Characters have moved on my screen.
No, not like that. My character sheet.
Oh, or maybe you were emotionally moved by his footwork.
Oh, maybe.
That's why I have to
Okay.
have mine open in a
Okay,
separate
okay,
window,
okay.
a separate tab.
What did...
While this
my...
is going on, Famuj kind of gives the Duchess hand and like gives it a kiss, and he's like,
Why can I?
I'm
Why
gonna
can't
help
I
with
move
this battle.
this?
And he goes in and he kind of pulls out his lute and he kind of just provides a rhythm.
I'm sorry, are you,
You know,
playing
he's
against
not in
me?
for the battle.
No, he's backing you up.
Oh,
so no,
being-
he's just gonna go ahead and back up. He's just gonna be playing rhythm. He's not
Okay.
battling. He's just in the middle, providing like just the music that you guys are gonna battle over.
Do they have a floor harp available?
Sure, why not?
Cool. Now I can finally see
Nice.
what... Okay. Ooh, a 22 is going to be a tough to beat. I don't know if I can beat that. Can I give myself inspiration?
I feel like there's a liar. That's too small to be a harp.
Allie,
Yeah.
can I use Toll the Dead, not to actually injure anyone, but just to create the sound of the bell?
Sure.
I'll cast it on a mouse or something. I'm just in tune with their
Oh,
music.
Bardic
Just add an
inspiration is
accompaniment.
anyone other than myself. God damn it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can't give myself inspiration. Hold on. No, they'll know if I cast a spell on myself. Shit.
What level is it that you can cast inspiration? There's a certain level at which you can cast inspiration on yourself, isn't there?
Not at the level I'm at. Okay.
Yeah, because you're split between Bard and
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's Shadrath over here thinking? You've been trying to get into this place for years to try to, or at least your company has.
Mm-hmm.
And you just found a person that that is barding for them. Hey,
I'm gonna hand him a business card. I mean,
Actually, before I want to do the thing, I go over to Shadrath like, "Hey, Shadrath, everything's like signed. So like I know, like we've discussed the contract, and the contract is all when does the contract go into effect? Is it when it hits your?
I don't think you
well, I was
actually
about to finalize
it.
the documents, but then we got sucked into a.
Yeah,
total
I know,
Those
so-
contracts were never finalized.
So the contract isn't finalized yet, is what I'm hearing.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Because I didn't want the contract to affect what I'm about to do. Because I know you're trying to.
You're gonna have to go back and watch
Whatever
the earlier
happens,
episodes
happens.
on YouTube, Megan, to catch
Okay,
up. I think.
If you're still functioning as a bard, then I will happily still contact you.
Okay, so I go over to this harp, and now there's a very specific song I want to play, but I don't have YouTube open to play this.
Okay.
Oh my god, now I can't even remember the name of it.
It is because you are working for the wrong patron. The fiend is superior.
No, she doesn't have a Patreon.
Are you gonna
So-
try to get Spruce into a different contract?
Is Bruce in a contract? I thought it was a Shadrath.
Shadrath is the person I have a contract.
Like
well,
you
I,
mentioned
In
that, and like the air
negotiations.
kind of around Shadrath darkens, and like
In
unspeakable things start like creeping through. Like you think so?
They're in negotiations currently. And not if I have anything to say about it.
Calm down.
okay, specifically the song is Bach's Toccata and Fugue in D minor.
Ooh.
Is it copywritten? Can I play it?
Specifically for harp. There is a YouTube video, but I don't know if it's copyrighted.
Probably is.
You can Google it, and that's up to you.
Most classical isn't.
Well, this one is specifically for the harp. It's typically played on piano. But, oh my god, computer, cool your tits. Holy shit.
We are professionals here at Geeked Out.
So I use this computer specifically for this stream. So I'm not used to it yet. and like it's just I don't have a separation between my left and right clicks, and I keep accidentally right clicking.
No
You need to
separation
tell
between
it
church and
that
state.
if it keeps acting up, you will bring back the old computer. That's how you got the old one to work. You told it you were going to replace it.
Yeah.
Just everybody do your own YouTube searches for that song Megan mentioned, and you can play along at home.
I am quite addicted to this voice now. I think
Not the glass harp.
I may
Down
have
more,
to keep
Ashley.
it for a while.
Third one, right there.
Russian
Below it,
Dragon
that
Boy.
one. That one.
He's Rasputin. He's Rasputin.
You have no idea if this is copyrighted, and I don't feel like taking the chance.
Well, you can always just play the piano version.
Ra Ra Rasputin.
yeah, but I
He's a
don't,
super
like,
dragon
it's not
queen.
necessarily that the piece itself is probably
Copyright?
available- it's the people that are playing it. The
Well-
instance of playing it is what's copyrighted, not necessarily the piece of music, because that would be public access.
And play on Twitch.
So anyway, what the hell is going on?
All right, so
Someone's
you were
getting
playing
catty
on a
with
harp.
me.
There is currently.
Um,
Currently, we're
Okay, Tony, really quick.
They're
Can you
doing
learn
it.
Bach's Toccata and Fugue in D minor
real play.
and play it?
On the
No
guitar.
pressure.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It doesn't. Nothing. It does not
No,
work.
no, no.
like
He's
that.
He's got to do it on bass because he's only just learning bass.
How good
Gotta
are you
really
at
up the
reading
difficulty.
sheet music? Just off the cuff, no practice.
Okay. Well, actually, Ashley, you can put that YouTube link in the Twitch chat so everybody else can listen to it.
There you go. Give some other people some views here.
I don't know. I am still waiting for the other bard, but I
Yeah.
do appreciate the flute and the bells.
What kind of bells do you like? You like church bells? You like hand bells? You like the tambourine that's like bells?
Tubular bells.
They are very good to dance to.
Do you like putting little
Is it
bells
good?
on like your ankles so you do a little jangly when you dance?
I have enough tap in my shoes. I don't need
Do you wear tap
bells.
shoes or you just go shoeless, let the claws do the sound?
Ah,
That feels like
I
a very
like that
racist
idea.
question.
I think I should try it.
You know, you could have like specific like sort of like specific shoes made for your feet where like your claws are out and then you have like the little metal bits on the, like the balls of your foot and like your the heel. So then you can do different sorts of tap noises.
I tend to burn up the shoes as I...
Yeah, you know, I get that. Especially, you know, dancers out here, they go through shoes so often. I mean, I can't have long nails because I play the harp, and if my nails are too long, they will just shred the strings. And I don't want to have to cast mending that many times, you know? Now I'm going to click my performance check and not do as well as Gary.
When you dance for Diablo,
Or you could just fucking roll a natural 20.
No, that wasn't a nat 20. That was a dirty 20. But I
Oh.
got close. It was almost as good.
it's quite fiery when you dance for Diablo.
I can imagine it's a little spicy.
It's a naughty 20.
So are you going to try to take the contract from Shadrath and get her to join your patron instead?
Oh no, the horror.
I mean, anybody that would like to serve the fiend is welcome.
Oh, so this is a little bit of Devil Went Down to Georgia action.
It's like it's still a warlock. Birch.
Yeah, just different flavor of warlock. I think, you know what?
Spruce, do whatever you want. I'm just saying that I won't be able to offer you the same level of protections that I could have. If you
No,
had stayed with
like
me.
I also feel like you'll get me into more places than the devil. Like the devil's gonna get me into
The wrong places.
like the devil's gonna have me play in Avernus.
Yeah,
You
you
can
Devil's a bit of an upstart. Let's be real. They've only been around for what, a couple millennia, darling. You're gonna need to be in more places than that.
How was my performance? I know it wasn't as good as like Draconic Tap Dance, but you know,
You're fine. You
What
just
was the-
came
oh,
off
did
a
you beat the
battle
roll,
with a
or?
fucking bad god.
you know what? That's fair. I did roll. I got a 20.
What?
I got
is
a
he been just-
22.
You just been tap dancing here all fucking day, all fucking week while we're out here actually working?
Yeah,
You have more functionality than he does. in
Danza,
a
do
scene
you?
yet.
I see you obviously do court performances. Do you?
Think of all the money you'll save on security.
Do you do combat as well? Are you a combat bard? You're just mostly a court bard.
Oh, I can
Just
do the
corporate
combat very well.
We just got out of combat.
About as good as a monk, you would
Bird
say.
fly.
Oh. Oh, you know, that makes sense with all your, like, snappy tap moves.
Oh, yes.
I am imagining that you can jump in the air, say your full name, and then land back down perfectly.
Oh, yes.
Tony Danza! Flip. And I hate to do that every time you flip. Tony Danza!
There is actually a comedian who has that bit on YouTube, and it's the funniest thing.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
No, it's
Your love.
I will
like
put
Tony
it
Danza.
in Discord later. Ooh, tandem footwork.
Yes, we all get to move very fast. This could be very useful.
But yeah, the specific harp song was like the duh, diddly doo doo,
Yeah.
like that spooky song.
Yeah, another one.
So is the Bardoff still happening? while
No,
we're having breakfast?
we almost tied. The draconic tap dance was a little bit better than mine, slightly by like 2 points. But I'm also slightly tired.
I think what I end up doing actually is dancing to your melody. And it is a combination, not a...
Like it starts out as sort of like a competition, but then we just sort of merge into one.
Starts becoming a jam session real quick.
It's becoming a jam session real quick.
I'm sorry, I know you said the entertainment later, maybe, but,
You know, sometimes when the rhythm is just right, you just gotta let it out.
move with it.
As you guys kind of relax and kind of come back to dinner, the Duchess will whisper to Saint Famouge, I thought they were going home. I'm glad you stayed, but...
Soon.
Saint Famouche?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear her all that well.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were going home. I'm glad you stayed, but what is their intentions?
Oh,
We are still going home. Seems my friends have a 24-hour before their spell to go home kicks in, so they will be going home. I, on the other hand, decided to stay here with you, if that's what you wish.
We just stayed to say our
Good.
goodbyes.
She whispered that.
No
You
other
don't know
reason.
that. Why are you...
I'm close enough.
Birch, why are you saying that?
I'm close enough.
What are you talking about?
He's just getting
Actually,
into other
Spruce
people's
is close.
conversations.
Spruce is close enough to overhear. I probably not.
You just say random shit.
I mean, it is Birch.
Well, hopefully you will meet them again. In another time.
Indeed. I'll see them soon, in a way.
Yes.
To us, it'll be soon.
There is things, though,
It's you
we must
overdrating.
discuss in private.
This
In
evening,
private.
after dinner.
Ashley, is my camera on?
It is. You randomly freeze up because the camera is kind of shitty.
Because
Yeah,
like the
that's-
lights aren't on it anymore. I'm like, oh my god, never. Oh,
I
we should
apologize,
switch it
Megan.
out for
That's
the other
our
camera that we
old school
brought.
janky camera
I
from.
didn't even think about it.
That was
What's
our
that?
first.
We could have switched it out for the other camera.
I
we
thought it was
brought.
our
going to be
first
more
camera.
functional than this.
I didn't even think about it. Next time.
Like, if you do a sudden movement, the camera freaks out and just stops working. Don't tease it.
Tease it. Tease it.
All right. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do during dinner?
I'm not. Like after I do my and we do like that hot jam sesh.
Is there such thing as a vibe check? I kind of want to
Yes.
see if these guards.
It's
would
called
be
an
more-
insight check.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to do an insight check on these guards.
Vibe
these guards,
check.
Shut up. That these guards seem to be more in line with like the Duke, or they're just there
Or the
in
Duchess.
general. For like, if something were to happen, could I gauge based on their body language
Okay.
or how comfortable the Duke feels, which way they'd go in case a fight breaks out between these two heads?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me an insight check.
I don't see that happening right now, but
I'm trying
And-
to plan.
And I want to do an insight check on how the Duke is like looking at me and how he's, what he thinks of this. So,
Now let's-
just trying to
Big
get a
fat
vibe
12.
for what he thinks as he sees me and the Duchess kind of holding hands and stuff.
Yeah, insight isn't charisma, I don't think.
All right.
You gotta try.
Shadrath, you don't really notice anything with the guards. They seem to be very formal. They don't seem to be looking one way or the other. Both Shadrath and Saint Famouge see that the Duke does not seem happy with Saint Famouge. He seems a little perturbed that the Duchess is getting close to anyone.
You
And
know,
the guards don't have any visible reaction to the Duke's body language.
The guards don't really have any reaction at all.
Okay.
I noticed something interesting today. Today, I am Gary, not Gygax, and Gurglax, not Gurglax.
You're not gurgles today.
You're not gurgles today.
Or Danza, not Gurglax. Yes.
Gurgles on Danzlax.
I don't know.
Danzalax?
Danzalax.
That sounds like a medication that would have a really long commercial with a lot of side effects.
Yes, I cause permanent headache.
Oh.
Having
Maybe
trouble with depression.
Maybe
This is not the
inflammatory
drug for you.
disease.
How do you spell Tony Danza? Is it Tony? Tony?
Why do I
How
feel
are you
like
spelling
it's
it?
Tony, but I think that's wrong. Tony. It's just Tony.
I wasn't sure how close the actual. Like, we're not trying to like D&D Tony Danza. It's just straight up Tony Danza. You are Tony Danza.
All right. As the evening winds down, maybe we have a second act of the Bard Off / jam session.
Would you like to see
That
that?
sounds dirty.
I mean, it might become,
Ew.
Advantage.
Danza.
Ew.
So we have, let's see, we have
Performance.
Shadrach and Archie. We have Saint Famouge and the
Oh
Duchess.
my.
Maybe we will have Spruce and Danza.
I think I just called the fiend to this plane.
How bad or how good?
33.
Damn.
Critical.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Oh yeah, we don't have enough problems.
Yeah, I'm not. Well,
I got just so many
we're just having fun, right?
Yeah.
I am fire resistant. I feel like
Oh my
Somebody-
God, you got plus
somebody's having
13 to a nat 20. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
I have expertise in performance and advantage when I'm dancing.
That's actually his full name. It's actually Jesus Marianne Joseph.
Oh, it's like naming your kid Mallory, but they're like a dude.
Allie, can the picture of the fiend, as when he's an avatar, be an actual picture of Tony Danza?
No.
Nice. I believe Danza was dancing in Latin, and Drakon is German for dragon. That's how I came up with the name.
Oh, my journey. Don't fail me now. I feel like Spruce was so taken with your dance performance that she misses a couple of notes and then finally just like stops and stares.
Yeah, I feel like I'm dancing all over the place, poofing up the breath weapon, maybe some fire around my feet.
I'm also having some shenanigans over here as well.
I'm having shenanigans of my own creation.
It's
There you go.
certainly a fiery performance, if you know what I mean.
The little Tony Danza on your shoulder there, Gary.
I really should reload this, but I afraid to because like
That's a good picture
all,
of Tony
all
Danza
of the
too.
icons that she added, I have 2 instances of.
Oh,
so
no.
it's really weird.
Yeah, I think you need to refresh.
Yeah. All right. Here's hoping things
Okay.
don't fucking explode.
Eventually, Duchess takes Saint Famuge's hand. Daisy's dancing fiend.
You make me feel Ted Danson.
Eventually, the Duchess takes Saint Famuge's hand. Are we done for the evening?
Indeed. Let us move on.
And she will take you up to her quarters.
I hope your performance is as good as mine.
Wait,
That's
wait,
directed to
wait. Can you give him bardic inspiration as you say that?
Yes, I do.
And the one off. As soon as I'm done, like, ooh, I fucked. Ooh, I'm just like really honest. Like, I fucked that one up bad. Like you see me just like,
Just lay on the floor for a minute.
just gently lay on the ground, face down. I fucked that up.
I also throw out a little bit of kung fu moves as I give out that as I give out that bardic inspiration to Saint Famuge.
That's horrifying. That's Tony Danza.
That's the goddamn Joker.
Tony Danza as a fiend. That's like the best I could get out of Midjourney, out of like 12 different pictures.
Could Midjourney do Tony Danza as a tiefling?
Maybe.
Tony Danza as a demon?
That already is a demon. That's pretty demonic right there.
It's because it's the Joker.
Pretty cursed.
It's like they took
I
Joaquin
can't look
Phoenix.
at it.
They took Joaquin
everywhere.
Phoenix's Joker, aged him down back to like 28.
I'm still setting back up, so I haven't seen it yet.
Hey, just look at that. Does this just
No, I'm not gonna look. I can't
Okay,
look.
then I'll keep it up for the moment.
Oh goodness. Oh, actually, that looks like a lot. That's not quite the Joker, but it actually looks like the
You know what? It
the thing
looks
that
like
the
a.
Joker's based on.
You know what it looks like?
Glasgow
It looks
Smile?
like the Joker from the original Batman TV series with Adam West.
A little bit.
He's giving
yeah.
that vibe. I cannot remember the actor's
And he
name,
also
but I know
kinda
he was
looked
Latino.
like
Cesar
a
Romero?
friar.
Cesar Romero. Thank you, Tony.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. That's good. That's a hot demon.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep, that's enough fiend.
I was looking for your patron and I couldn't quickly
He's
find
Oh,
taking up
it.
great
the
old
whole
one.
screen.
Quobus.
Quibus. Ashley, is that actually a great old one, or did you make that great old one up?
I made that one up.
She made it up, yeah. Okay, I'll eventually look for that.
Clovis Hoofus.
Okay. So what did you want to talk to me about?
Who's talking to who, what, where?
Duchess
Okay.
2, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
We need to discuss the Duke. I'm sure you're quite aware of his disdain for me and
For me
his
as well.
disgust for us.
And what would you like
Good.
to do about him?
I fear, as long as he's around, that he may be a danger to us and maybe my friends before they even get a chance to leave. We may have to allow him to move on. Now, I'm a peaceful Luxodon. I don't wish to hurt anybody. But my friends might.
When are they thinking of doing this?
We only have a few hours left. Probably first light.
Are they thinking of doing this in his chambers? Or at breakfast? Or on the way?
Where would you think best?
He has his private guards in his chambers. They're more dangerous than the common guards at breakfast.
And at breakfast it is. Though, is there a way we might be able to separate him from his guards, maybe distract them.
I can try to speak with a few people and see if I can get Nags to get some guards loyal to me at breakfast. Or more than usual.
Oh, it's gonna be a
Good.
kung fu brawl.
And it sounds like we have a plan. And then we can enjoy our lives and protect the tree.
That will be quite satisfactory. She will head off to go talk to Nags. I'll meet you in the room in a little bit. Let me go see what I can do about changing of the guard in the morning.
Good. I'll alert my friends of the plan.
Okay. What is everyone else doing?
Well, I only have 24 hours left before I leave here forever, so I guess I'd hang out with Archie for a little bit.
Okay.
Say goodbye.
So what was Archie's deal again? I thought he was captain of the guard, or is he not?
He is the Duchess's private guard.
Okay, personal bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
That is not usually invited to breakfast or dinner, but, you know, someone got attached.
I'd like to think we both got attached to that dice roll that I had.
That's fair.
Well, they were definitely physically attached.
I can't help but Shadrath got a game like that. So actually I'd like to talk to Archie and just let him know that, hey, I think things might be going down between the Duke and the Duchess. So we wanted to stay here and make sure everything was okay before we left, because you're pretty important and I don't want you to die.
And Archie's just like, important to you or important in general?
Both.
Ooh.
Hello.
I'm not important in the grand scheme of things. I can be sacrificed for the Duchess.
I give him a smack.
But like a light, cute one.
Yeah. Little
Like,
woo-woo one.
there are people who love you.
And I
There
just,
are people
I
around
just
here
want my-
whose
I just,
futures are
point at him.
very who are invested in your future.
There can be another Archie Branchelot. It's fine.
Ooh, we got an on-screen celebration from Toother. What would that be classified under?
All
We,
right, so
He gets another inspiration.
Who are you inspiring?
Who you-
Toother.
Who you inspiring, Toother?
Have you heard of the power that the fiend can grant you, Toother? Maybe I can sway you to the dark side. Oh, DM again.
oh my God, really?
Toother loves you.
We gotta step our game up a
Ellie,
little bit.
who is
Apparently
your
he
one
hates us.
friend who's just chaos incarnate when they're in like a team? Like you're
Kai.
Kai? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Why do you hate us?
I wasn't planning on I wasn't planning on promoting this till the end, but Toother is actually going to be playing in a game with Gary on Friday night for a bunch of YouTube people, since we love collaboration so much with
Right.
a whole bunch of people.
Nice.
Are you
Yes.
you're streaming that live, or are you,
We are going to
is it gonna
stream
be
that live
on YouTube?
On YouTube. There's a bunch of DC20 YouTubers that are going to be playing in one of Gary's games.
That is
Yeah.
so cool.
And
Nice.
it's
What-
my own
what time?
design.
'Cause I gotta make sure I watch that.
It's
Yes.
called Halloween Havoc.
8 p.m.
It's
EDT on the Roll With Us channel.
yeah. It's Halloween Havoc, which is my own one-shot Halloween theme, DC20 novice level.
Oh, that's gonna. Oh.
You play
Oh, no, I'll be able
as
to watch it. That's gonna
either
overlap with
the
you.
child of a human farmer or his adopted children, and you're working on the farm one day, and all stuff falls apart, and then you have to try to save the day. So,
Toother gets another round of inspiration for somebody.
Nice.
the people highlighted in that game is Claudio Wild, who is, I think, on the dev team for DC20 and also has his own YouTube channel putting out how to play guides. TN Tori, who does crafting videos as well as has made a bit of DC20 content, and also Brandon from Bardic Aggravation, who puts out DC20 content. So very big in the DC20 community and very excited to run for them. As well as Toother, who is an amazing DM running an amazing game.
And
We
he's
actually
gonna
had a
be
great time with that.
Yep.
That's good.
He's
I've been
starting
saving
his
up my
channel
bits. I
this
can
week.
give Gary inspiration on that stream.
Yeah, Toother's going to be starting up his channel this week. So once we get his channel name, or just drop it in the thingy, Toother. But yeah, he'll have his channel up and running as well.
And if the bot somehow like says that you can't post the link, if you post it, one of the mods will then just repost the link again.
Yeah.
So the link shall exist in some form or fashion.
Yeah. All right. So he just did another 100 bits, so we have to figure out who he's giving that to.
Yep.
Maybe he'll give it to Gary as his future DM. No, I'm kidding.
No, I don't think for that, but maybe for the power of the fiend. You know, they say that clerics push their gods, but I believe that I push the fiend stronger than even a cleric would push their deity.
Feels like a used
One
flying
can't
carpet
argue
salesman.
with the power of song.
Bardlocks. Okay, yeah, so Saint Famouge and the Duchess leave at the end of the Bardoff/jam session. A little bit later, Saint Famouge meets up with you. Is he meeting up with you here, or is he meeting up with you in your rooms?
Allie, can I have the notepad again?
You bet.
Now that Birch has a clearer idea of what game Saint Famouge is playing, he's just going to follow Saint Famouge's lead. Seems like he's got a plan.
There's also one thing you all must know before you depart. I will not be joining you when you leave. I've decided I will take the long route home.
It shall be a
And then I
long
will
time
join
for
you.
you, but a short time for us. But every second I shall
Exactly.
await to see you again, my friend.
When you guys return, I'll be waiting for you at the Scarlet Ursine.
Do you know where the Scarlet... Well, you'll know where it is eventually when it gets open, but it is technically, I think...
At the Batcave.
At the Batcave. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, Batcave.
I mean, that happened in New York, too. The Batcave became a different club. Sorry, that's like a deep-cut, old-school club reference from New York that nobody's going to get.
Considering you were the only club kid in this room at that time period?
Yes, yes.
Well, my friends, I realize us being here might have affected the timeline, which may affect the things that happen to the great tree.
Well, it could be a closed
Oh.
loop. Not that Birch should have any idea about temporal mechanics. Never mind.
Birch says that.
Ed just gets
looks
that.
at him.
Like,
He's
what?
like-
So I will stay here, watch over the tree, and make sure that things go according to the history. Make sure that there's no alterations. And if there is, destroy it.
He could not have a finer guardian, my friend.
It's strange. This is what I've always wanted, you know? It's not the official way, you know? My family doesn't have me as an official guardian of the tree, but they don't have to know that they have a silent protector making sure that everything goes good.
Yeah, just make sure to not interact with your family when they get around. Shit'll get weird.
He's Batman.
You don't...
I'm sure I can avoid that with my abilities.
Yeah, be the silent protector. I don't know, maybe wear a veil? A cowl?
Ellie, I may have sent you a whisper on Discord.
I sent Allie a whisper via paper.
Yes. I'll most definitely have some type of disguise. And I'll have a different name. I'll tell them my name is Branch Spruce Gurglax.
Branch
A lot.
Birch a lot.
To honor my friends.
As difficult as it is for me to acknowledge someone above the fiend, God, would it be acceptable to have the fiend be Rakdos, and maybe I set up the Rakdos cult while I'm here in the past? That
So-
would be epic.
So I'm not up to date on the magic lore. I just played the card game for a while. What does Rakdos feel about Selesnya?
Chaos.
I know Rakdos is chaos, but how do they feel about Selesnya in general?
Rakdos is probably a completely opposite, red and black versus green and white.
No, Simic is the one that's green-blue, right?
Yes.
I just remember I played Simic back in the day when Simic first came out.
The funny thing is like the second time I played Magic the Gathering was during the second Ravnica block, which you know because you were there.
Yes.
But like I didn't bother learning any of the lore. I was
Yeah,
just playing
same.
the
I know
game.
not. I know track shit.
I just played the game.
I am not 100% which character I would like to continue with. Maybe this one.
You mean like we're not gonna have Gurglax anymore?
Maybe not. I don't know.
But Gurglax.
Oh man, everybody
That's
does
what I
that.
said. Oh, but Gurglax.
You can do what Ashley does and switch out occasionally.
Maybe.
Like Gurglax.
Because apparently
Gurglax is in jail for illegal experimentation.
To be fair, I didn't realize that Shadrath was coming back. It was a happy surprise. Like, oh, yay, Shadrath, I miss you.
So this is pre-Quartz Shadrath, correct?
So hold on, but like we don't know how long Gurglax is
Yeah.
going to be back in the present
Yeah.
when we get there. We could be like half a second behind him, or we could all pop in together.
Yeah.
We're just leaving the past at different times.
I
That
think
Oh,
we should get
shouldn't I
caught up
do
in a
this?
Nautilus, and then we go, you and me, go on a bonding adventure.
I can't imagine that happening.
Okay, now Ashley, in Shadrath's timeline, which paladin does Shadrath meet first? Quartz or Birch?
Birch. Honestly, I think that the stuff with Archie has probably affected Shadrath to the point that it gets him to the place he's at, where his boss makes him go on vacation.
Yeah. And then you meet another paladin, and you co-parent a small robotic gnome.
Oh my god.
TikTok.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh, time shenanigans.
And you
Yeah,
also discuss torture
Crossing-
techniques with
crossing
this.
a lot of systems that nobody's going to understand.
No.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey nonsense.
Maybe we should do a one-shot back with the old campaign.
That'd be fun. I'd like to take that one online next year.
I don't know if our other player. Well, I know one of the other players won. I don't know about the other one.
Yeah, we'll find out.
They can
Alright.
watch the stream.
Poor Tony is just waiting
Sorry,
for our
sorry,
shenanigans
sorry,
to
sorry.
stop so he can play the game.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah. So Saint Famouge meets up with you guys in the evening. You guys talk. Is there anything?
Yeah, we just hash out battle plans.
All right. What battle plans are you hashing?
We're gonna have the fight at breakfast. Is that what we decided? We're gonna give the Duke a knuckle sandwich for breakfast.
Are
Ah, my
vampires more
specialty.
groggy in the morning because the sun's out?
Sun's out, guns out.
I believe I would say Birch has that tank top, but it's like what you cut the sleeves off. But it's
You can't
also
cut the sleeves off a tank top.
no,
Megan.
you
They
made it
come
a tank. No. I mean, you made it a tank top by cutting the sleeves off.
It's so sleeveless tee.
Yeah, but you also like cut it, like it was a little too long on you, so you cut it. But now
So
it's
like the armholes are big, so it's that like t-shirt, tank top
But I like to
hybrid
think you
because it's
also
got
cut the bottom.
shoulders.
You didn't realize what you were doing. You also cut the bottom, so you also made it a midriff shirt.
It's a midriff.
Yeah.
It's a midriff tank top. You look really enticing. Shadra's like,
But it's
Oh,
got
I
the
didn't know you had
t-shirt
abs.
shoulders that come all the way across instead of like
Yeah.
the straps for a tank top. Yeah.
It's got somehow you managed it so it's got like spaghetti straps now because the cotton just sort of curled weird.
like that's definitely a look, Birch.
Shadrath, please. Please, no. Anyways, so yeah, we hash out that battle plan, and you guys can decide other things while I go do something outside of this room.
Okay. Is anyone informing Danza of this battle plan?
If we feel like he can be trusted, then yes. Can I do an insight check on Danza to make sure that I can actually trust him and he's not working for the Duchess?
Yeah. So
Duke, you mean?
you
Oh yeah, the Duke.
Okay.
Sorry.
The Duke of New York. He's
a
a
number
number one.
one. 22, natural 20.
Danza,
Yes.
do
What are
you
your
like the
true
Duke?
feelings?
I only work for one, and it's the Fiend. Nobody else matters. Whoever pays me the highest,
Alright.
Alright.
or supports the Fiend the most.
Ooh, are you willing to support the Fiend?
No, but I'm willing to pay him a lot of money.
Okay.
Any money that comes to me will be channeled back to the Fiend, so it's one and the same.
We all need to have our hobby cults, I guess.
Alright.
It's friendly warlock banter. My patron's bigger than your patron. My patron can beat up your patron. No. Oh.
Okay. Where's everyone sleeping this evening?
I'm cuddled up with Archie unless somebody says otherwise. Should we all cuddle in the same room?
Well, I want to wait for Megan to get back to see if we're using the same room we used last night or if we're sleeping in separate rooms.
I will have to defer to the DM because I
You have a private room if you so desire it.
I figure that they probably have some kind of accommodations for me.
So Dan's is the court musician, right?
Mhm.
Okay. He's not just some traveling bard. He's
Right.
so he would. I would imagine he's got his own room.
Yeah, he's got his own room.
He's got some blacklight posters up.
And yes, DM for Dragon Master.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Well, I am.
Yeah,
with the
Toother, that's where we all start. Created the channel. And eventually you'll get some videos up there.
What were you saying, Tony?
Oops, sorry.
Famuj, he goes, I guess, to the Duchess quarters, or does she join him? I'm not sure.
Her quarters are way nicer than yours.
So yeah, so then I'm in her quarters, in luxury.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Bye,
Great, every-
Tudor.
great, every-
Toother, have fun.
Great. Everybody else is paired off, and I have to share a room with my sister.
Bye bye.
That's. That seems like Birch.
May the Fiend be with you.
And also with you?
I don't know. I was shipping Danza and Spruce, but you know.
I mean,
Spruce and Danza go off together to write beautiful music, and then Birch is in a room
Birch
by
is just
himself,
in-
like,
in a room by
oh,
himself.
sad.
How's that? Yeah, sleeping
Yeah,
arrangement.
like Spruce is like playing the harp, and like Danza's like Oh my God, there is this movie. I will be very quick with this
Megan,
tangent.
Megan.
There. No. Oh yeah. No, I know. I'm not. But there was this movie in the '80s with Mikhail Baryshnikov. It was dance themed, and I believe Mikhail Baryshnikov had to learn jazz dance in the movie, or someone was teaching. You can Google it. I believe. I want to say Helen Mirren was in it too as his love interest, because Helen Mirren, I believe, is actually Russian.
Okay.
All right, your tangent's
but
over.
we're
You
tangents
Yeah.
want
over.
to talk too long.
So we're
I'm
figuring
getting
out what.
30
No,
seconds
that
per
was it.
tangent.
My tangent's over.
30-second tangent rule now. I'll have a
more-
stopwatch.
One more tangent, and Ashley's gonna throw a tantrum.
Yeah.
Everybody should be healed.
All right. So
Yes, everybody
what's-
should be healed.
What
Everyone
was
should
the
have
sleeping
full.
arrangements, Megan? Are you sleeping in your own room? Are you and I sharing a room again for security, or?
I think
are
we should do
you-
it for security. Yeah, sleep in the same room for security. And I feel like at the compound, like it's segregated by gender, but they all have bunk beds. None of these siblings ever had their own room. It was just like dormitory
Right.
bunk.
Probably.
No, military
Probably.
bunk beds.
Right. Probably. Very
There was
military
no
style.
privacy.
Adam, hit the long rest button on your character sheet.
Well, honestly, considering how many Branchelot siblings there are, just for space reasons, yeah, I'm sure they
Yeah.
didn't have their own. Like, you know, the Branchelot estate is big, but it's not that big.
Is everyone all rested?
Let me double check. I did hit the
where's
button.
long rest?
Long rest is next to short rest, which is under your flaws, bonds, ideals, and personality traits.
One of those purple buttons.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, okay. I believe I've long rested.
All right,
Yeah, I'm at
everyone's
6.
back to full.
Did it? Did that work?
Check your HP. What are you at?
Okay, yeah. I just had a.
Good.
'cause- Bleh.
Okay.
Sorry, I have because of the size of this laptop. I have my character sheet open in a separate tab, so I got to
Yeah,
keep
same
moving
here.
back and forth.
Do you perhaps need a gun sight to see your computer from where you're sitting?
God, guys, not
No,
everyone.
I left my reading glasses in the other room.
I have
Unfortunately,
to say
that's not a joke. I'm getting to that age.
All right, tangent over.
Tangent over.
So just so you guys know, if you open up your character sheet and don't want to pop it out, if you double click at the top of your character sheet, it'll just become a small box that's kind of grayed out on the image itself, and then you can just double click to reopen it and double click to.
Oakley dokley.
So just so you know, it's a semi-new thing that Roll20 is doing, and it works really well. I'm still getting used to it. Okay. So you guys are at breakfast. The Duke is not happy, as per usual. The Duchess is holding Saint Famouge's hand.
At least it's not his trunk.
Archie is... Actually, I'm going to move some people around. 'Cause I can. Do, do, do. Do, do.
I know this game.
It's called musical chairs.
Yes.
And you do like a beautiful like tap dance over to the.
Oh, absolutely.
Although if we don't take a chair away at the end, I guess it's more of a Chinese fire drill.
Yes.
Shad and Archie might be holding hands a little under the table.
Yep, Archie is totally holding Shadrat's hand. Absolutely. What are you guys discussing?
Oh, at breakfast, Spruce is talking about her plans and what she do when she gets back. You know, she's just being super chill. She's like, you know, we're gonna get back to the Scarlet Earth sign.
Out of character, do we have a go word? Where shit
Uh,
has popped off, go nuclear on these motherfuckers.
I mean, I'm just gonna wait for Saint Famouge to make a move, and then I'm
Yeah.
moving.
Alright, so wait for Mouge.
Yeah.
Famouge is, yes. Team
Gotta Mouge it, Mouge it.
Famouge is team leader right now. He's the
Why-
party
Well, we're
leader.
also like waiting
Allie.
for the
Promoted to party
distraction
leader.
to kick in.
Yeah, we're waiting
I think
on you
once
for
the
Moose.
distraction kicks in, the guards will like alert us for us to make our move.
Okay, okay. Allie, I saw that. Allie,
I don't know what you're
Alexandria,
talking about.
Alexandria.
Allie, are you okay?
Allie, you're okay. You're okay. You're
What am
okay.
I didn't
I should
see
not have started
anything.
that.
I'm concerned.
Oh, Adam, this isn't the worst I can get.
Oh, I know.
Tangent over.
Tangent over. It's like herding cats.
Yeah, the Duke kind of looks around and he's a little suspicious of people being a little on edge this morning. I mean, he seems
Yeah, I mean, who wears a greatsword to breakfast, really?
right.
A himbo.
Well, I certainly don't.
Yeah, he seems a little on edge this morning. And all of a sudden, you see these two middle guards, this one here
Yarm.
and this one here,
Yarm.
take their glaives and smack the people next to them.
Ayo, it's a ballroom blitz, baby. It's a ballroom blitz.
Oh, look at that. I happen to be right next to the Duke. With my pitcher of holy water. With my pitcher of holy water during the day.
Oh, that's right. We had a super soaker amount of fucking holy water in your back pocket.
Okay, let me just make 3 really quick attacks here.
Just really quick
2,
attacks.
3.
Super cash.
Okay.
Those are really high attacks. The only bad one was that last one, really.
Oh, Lord Duke, I brought you a special drink. Let me pour some for you. Into his lap.
All right, let us.
Hey, just a quick funny question.
Okay.
What mayhaps is the Duke wearing today to breakfast? What's he wearing?
Breakfast attire. I mean, duh. No.
What's his breakfast attire?
Smoking jacket.
That's it? Okay, he's not prepared for battle. He's just...
No, he was not expecting this until,
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
seconds ago when,
Ooh!
I shall use a bardic inspiration for my tandem footwork.
Okay, Allie, I right-click on my icon, and then I click initiative, correct?
I didn't know that you could do that.
Okay, I'll just click initiative.
Yes.
Oh, well.
This is there.
Well-
God damn, Danza.
I clicked it. Did it go?
Oh, no.
Oh,
dice are
no.
trying to kill
I'm all the
everyone.
way down the
Wait.
bottom. What?
Okay,
did I-
everybody gets a +1 bonus to
How
your
did I-
initiative.
How did I roll that low?
So now I have a 23
I
initiative.
know.
Like
God
I
damn.
must. Like I have a 6 base. I must have rolled a 1.
All right, are you?
You did roll a 1.
Did you give bonuses to initiative?
Everybody, all of my allies.
Everybody.
So
Cinderella, everybody.
everyone's
The Duchess,
uh,
including.
everyone's sitting at this table except for the one named Duke.
What about the Duchess?
Well, she's on our team for now, at least.
Yes,
For now.
I can aid the Duchess.
I mean, we all did the vibe check on the Duchess, and she didn't come up evil. So
Yeah. She's just...
that was last game, by the way. For
Oh,
anybody-
I
you
know
didn't-
what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
No, anybody in chat, you didn't miss it. It was last
1,
episode.
2, 3, 4, 5,
I already
6,
know what I'm gonna
7,
do.
8, 9, 10. Okay. Whew, here we go, guys. I feel like we need some battle music. We got some.
Are you having fun going to be like 10 different people, Allie?
Whew. It is.
I'm so ready for this shit.
Okay.
She's been ready. Oh, that's the wrong.
That is not battle music.
That is not battle music.
Oh yeah, cranky.
Now I'm ready to
Um,
throw down. At this hoedown. I hope I don't get mowed down.
All right, Shadrath, what would you like to do?
As a bonus action, can I Misty Step in between Archie and Tony Danza? So I'm not within melee of this dude right here.
At the game. Sorry. Yes, you can Misty Step.
Bam. Love it.
I realized that Birch did not add the +1.
Oh, how do I does?
Oh, I
nope.
did.
Oh.
But the order is a little wrong. I don't know if anybody else needs to do that.
So it was bonus action Misty Step, and then for my full action, I'm gonna
There you
do
That
enlarge
looks right.
on my main man Birch. Branch a lot,
Oh.
cause he's gonna branch a lot.
He's gonna branch...
And then turn
Does
into
that-
a kaiju.
Would that also increases the size of my gear, right? Which would increase the fluid ounces of my holy water. I'm just asking.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
You'll be able to do a significant amount of damage with that holy water.
How much does the holy water weigh in the pitcher?
I would say a gallon, so I would say 8 pounds.
Okay. More than a
Or a
unseen.
half gallon, maybe 4 pounds. I don't know.
More than probably like a spell could carry.
Well, it's probably 2 gallons now.
Alright. Anything else, Shadrach?
I just I give Archie a smooch and like, good luck, babe.
Wait, did we let Archie know we're doing this? I don't
Yeah,
think
I told him. 'Cause
I'm
he's with
sure.
the
I'm sure the
Duchess.
Duchess let him know what was happening.
I told him last night. Well, other things. Everything was fading to black. By the way, honey.
Okay, so red over there works for the Duchess. Gotcha.
Duchess will back away from the table. And
No, just the unhelmeted guard,
oh,
whose name I don't know.
whose name you don't know yet?
Ellie, could it be?
Maybe.
Shh. I had my suspicions.
Quiet now.
Is that Lucille Goosey?
All right, that one against that one. They're flanking. They're fine.
Gousset? Lucille Gousset?
That one there.
She's Lucy Goosey.
That
Jesus
one.
Christ.
And they have other things to fight.
You
Okay.
expected anything less from me? I mean,
No, I didn't.
All right, these are going to be against Sir Blackcloak. 1, 2, 3.
They're going against Archie?
No, they are going against Branchelot. Did I say
Okay.
Blackcloak? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Branchelot. Getting my games confused here. 25. Does a 25 hit Sir Branchelot?
say 25 hits a bunch.
But he's larger now. Does that make his AC more or less?
It doesn't.
No,
it
it doesn't.
only affects how much damage he does.
No, my AC is 18.
Oh, so 2 of them hit. So 16 damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. These are against this inner guy. So 15, 25, 26, 36, 39. Jesus. 49, 49, 51. Okay. Who's up next? These are coming against Saint Famouche.
Okay, which ones are ours and which one are other people? Is it purple one ours?
Purple ones are you.
Purple ones are us. Okay.
Saint Famouche, does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so that will be 21 slashing damage.
It's awfully painful. But you can omnomal them.
1, 2, 3, 10 against poor Archie.
Archibald.
I
No.
would like to silvery barbs.
Oh, okay.
Don't you hit my man!
All right. That does not hit. Okay, these
That's alright.
guys.
Birch keeps fighting until he gets to negative 20.
Okay, 13, 25, 31, 37. No, these are. Hold on. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm screwing up, guys. 13. 13 against this guy. Wasn't expecting to fight myself today. But you guys, you know, you were intelligent and you asked for help. 18, 24.
This isn't our first D&D campaign.
Minus 24. Okay. Saint Famouche, you are up. This guy came over and swung at you with his glaive.
So, Famouche is gonna go into a rage.
Oh.
Let's go!
I imagine he makes
The
the
bonk.
tooting noise with his trunk.
The bonk.
The
Barbarian monk.
You've unleashed the bonk.
He has effectively split you from your Duchess.
Yes. So,
She's not currently being
I
threatened.
want to hit him with the staff of striking. I want to use, I guess, 2 charges on it.
Nice. Awesome.
So how do I go about all this now?
Swing your staff.
I guess first with the quarterstaff.
Mm-hmm.
Beat the stuffing out of him. Oh, that's a lot of beautiful dice.
Yes.
Okay, and then what does the I think it's only if you hit. So for this one, don't worry about it.
Ellie, question. I forgot about this, and I would have definitely had time to do an encouraging song.
Okay.
I could have provided heroic inspiration to 4 people myself. 'Cause you don't do inspiration in this game, like you have it automatically.
Right.
Is that correct?
Yep.
So I would give to my elephant friend and my bard friend, and I'm sorry, Birch, but I have not really interacted with you, so I will.
That other guy over there.
I will tempt Shadrath with the power of the fiend.
Okay.
All good.
Thank you.
So that's for a free reroll.
Beautiful.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So I don't know if he wants
Yeah,
to
so
reroll
go ahead
that.
and if you want to re-roll that, go ahead and re-roll it.
Let's re-roll it.
Dirty
Alright.
20, but that hits.
And you wanted to do 2 charges on your staff.
That hits so
Yes.
many things. You bonk the fuck out of him. Depending on what. Is his staff a d6? Or d8?
El Kabong.
You all
And then it
kabonked him.
says, when I'm raging, the first creature I hit with an attack becomes target of the ancestral protectors.
Nice.
Oh.
So it has disadvantage to hit anyone but you.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I get a bonus action, right? Like a
Uh-huh.
bonus kind of thing.
Yep, and you actually get a second attack.
Second attack, right? Okay. So let's do a second attack. I'm gonna go for a bite just to get a little drink.
Nice.
You'll snap into a Slim Jim.
Ooh,
That didn't quite
can't
work.
Get through his armor.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to disengage. I guess can I?
Bonus action disengage.
Yeah, like disengage and kind of. Does spider climb count as like a action kind of
Nope,
thing?
you can just walk on walls.
Okay, so I'm gonna disengage and kind of like walk on the walls away from this guy, kind of like well, somewhere here
you,
or
like,
something. Like kind of.
Coming over here
So-
and walking up this invisible wall that we're looking through into this place.
Yeah, kind of. You know.
Okay. All right, so I'll just move you down here, and you're on the wall there.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, Spruce.
Okay, as bonus action, I'm gonna give inspo to my big brother.
I was just beefing a birch. It's like roll the DC 20 all over again.
Oh,
Right?
Give
Yeah.
Adam all the bonuses.
Okay.
let's see.
Turn me into the cannon.
Yeah.
No,
Now, does Bardic
I might need it in a
Inspiration
minute
count
because-
as a spell?
Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action.
Not a spell.
Okay, so it then could cast a spell. Let me just
Oh
check.
yeah, not a spell. Okay. Yep. Sorry, you knew where she was going.
Mhm.
I missed the I missed the train.
What the balls are?
Yeah,
that's
that train
constant.
left the building and I wasn't on it.
Oh, that's a bonus action. I already did my bonus action. Oakley dokleys. Now, can I still do Divine Smite, even though I did my bonus action?
Can you?
Can I Divine Smite?
Is divine smite isn't a bonus action?
I wasn't sure if it was
Yeah,
just something
no, that's
I had.
just something you tack on to an attack if it hits.
Unless you're playing in the future with 2024, then it is a bonus
Unless you're
action.
playing in the 2024 rules and then
Okay,
it's a bonus action.
can
but we're not
I-
there yet.
Except for me.
Climb on the table,
Okay. You're on
Run
the
up.
table.
hit, no, he would get an attack of opportunity if I ran up and hit him. So instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast.
You can move through your brother's squares.
No, I don't want to be close to the vampire.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, awesome. Love
That's a bonus action.
it. You can use it as a full action. That's fine.
I think moving is a bonus action. Oh no, it is casting time one bonus action.
Yeah, but you can cast it as a full action. I don't have a problem with that.
Okie doke. Yeah, I cast Spiritual Weapon.
Cool. Did we ever figure out what your spiritual weapon was?
No. I'm gonna say this time it's, oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I remember how to do Spiritual Weapon now. I had a Dingle Dart moment. Hold on. I need to go to a different page.
Today it's going to be a Selesnya key room.
Okie doke. Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, that didn't work as well as I had anticipated. Alright.
I see the image, and you know what? It looks stabby enough. Does a 22 hit the Duke?
Yeah, 22 hits the dude.
Well, yeah, he's in a breakfast suit. He's not in armor.
11 for stabledge.
It's like, why is everybody else wearing armor to breakfast?
That's awfully strange. Well, I guess they're wearing their armaments because they're leaving soon.
Alright, any movement sprues?
Who's next?
You can hide under the table.
I don't want to hide on the table.
Take
I
them out
have
of the kneecaps.
armor.
Scramble under the table and take about their ankles.
I
Can't
have
walk, ain't got no ankles.
I have an 18 armor class. I'm fine.
Nice.
Ish, maybe, hopefully. This is probably a bad idea, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move one square over. So I'm, well, Farouj is somewhere fucking else, so it doesn't matter that way.
Yeah, I'm on the wall.
He's dancing on the ceiling currently.
Yeah, I think this will do. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Archie is going to stab the blackguard that attempted to hit him.
Well, that makes sense.
Danza.
Yeah, I don't think that the distances on this map are correct, are they?
No, I
No.
don't think they are.
They are in fact not.
Because the 15-foot cone is coming out very small.
Yeah.
I was debating using a cone.
Sorry, I turned the grid off for this map.
Oh, that's okay. Alright, so...
Can't believe I didn't notice that.
Typically on things that are just pictures, I turn the grid off on.
Alright.
Yeah, with a grid on, this hall would be like friggin' enormous.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ, it'd be a fucking football field.
Alright, I think I'm going to...
Because the angle the picture's on a grid would be weird.
Weird, yeah.
Ashley, were you doing something over there in IRL?
Yeah, I was turning the fan up.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was Slim Jim. I wasn't sure.
Cast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
3 duplicates.
Oh my god, you've turned into a dance group.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A dance trio.
Here comes his own backup dancers.
I do not have... oh, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. I have something better. I'm going to cast slow. Yeah, that's better.
On the Vamparino?
I get to target 6 people in a 40-foot cube, so...
Well, I think 40 foot is definitely the size of this table.
Definitely him, and as many of the enemies as I can get.
Okay. Is it a radius?
It's a 40-foot cube.
40-foot cube. I picked 6 people within that. 6 creatures of my choice within a 40-foot cube, within 120 feet.
So, let's see, the Duke, and 1, 2, 3, at least 3 blackguards.
4, 5, 6. Okay.
Sure.
Cool.
Well, they make a saving throw.
What is the
It is
DC
wisdom.
17.
wisdom?
17 D. Ooh, oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys are not very wise. All right, so this one is not slowed.
Which one's the Duke? I feel like it's the highest one.
Oh, I haven't rolled for him yet. Hold on. Wisdom. Okay.
Anybody else with silvery barbs? Because I do not have.
Oh, I have silvery barbs. I took silvery barbs. I want a silvery barbs vampire.
Okay. Rolling again.
And who are you giving advantage to?
I've never actually used silvery barbs. I don't know how it works. So
Probably your brother.
He rolls and has to take the lower number,
Yes.
which means a 13 for him. So
get
he's-
fucked.
And you get to give advantage to somebody. I assume your brother.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check.
I have never cast this spell either, but it is a
You
powerful
imagine
debuff. Speed is halved.
When you choose a different creature you see within range, you can choose yourself chosen creature with advantage on the next attack roll. I'm gonna choose my big brother to have advantage on his next attack roll.
Oh, I should have done that as well when I did Silver
And you
Bar.
have inspiration.
Target speed
Huh?
is halved.
When they were attacking Archie.
Oh.
I would
okay.
give it to
DC
Archie
20
then.
rules. We're gonna
Archie
make sure
has
this hits.
advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, target speed is halved, takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, can't take reactions. On its turn, it can choose either an action or bonus action, not both, and it must make only one attack if it takes the attack action. If it casts a spell with a somatic component, there's a 25% chance that the spell fails.
Is that
Wow.
silvery barbs?
That is hard.
That is slow.
That's what Silver
that's
Barbs did
slow.
for the slow
That is
spell.
the new slow, by the way.
Oh, that's the new slow.
That is harsh. All right. Anything else, Danza?
That's it.
Sir Branchelot, you are stacked right now.
So, does throwing holy water, does that like a
That's-
bonus action? Or an action?
That's a full action.
That would be an attack
Yeah,
action, but
it
I
would
have
be.
2 of those.
Yep.
Could you pour the holy water, like you punch the carafe through his chest and then pour the holy water?
Oh my goodness. Well, then it would be behind him.
It's true.
Slap him with the holy water first.
Yeah, no, holy water's first thing. Oh, Duke, you have a spot on your shirt. Let me get that for you.
Sploosh.
Bloosh.
All right. Go ahead and give me an unarmed attack.
It's like a fucking waterfall.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Niagara Falls.
Unarmed attack.
Yeah.
I don't.
If you don't have it, just go ahead and roll me your normal sword attack, and we'll just take the attack roll.
That was the plus 3 sword.
We'll just take the +3 off. And the +10? Or just the +3?
Just the plus 3.
I'm
That's
gonna
still
guess.
pretty fucking good though. 21 with +3.
You don't splash on him as much as you bash him across the face with a carafe. It breaks, and then his face is covered,
With
and
2
like,
gallons of holy water.
and like it cuts open his face a little, and the holy water gets into the wounds.
2 gallons
Oh.
of holy haterade coming at you.
We are going to consider this a holy fireball. Go ahead and roll me 8d6.
Hell yeah!
Let's go.
Okay. While Adam's calculating that, I would like to make a
And
small
that is a
tangent.
question. Do you want to smite with your holy water?
Holy.
Because I feel like that's
Oh,
appropriate.
do you have the electric one? There's an electric
Oh,
smite.
no. I just have regular.
You just have
divine
regular smite? Okay.
The regular
Um,
divine smite.
So
Alright,
the small
so
tangent is
8d6, right?
my small tangent is when I had to do like a writing intensive course in college, which was the semester I dropped out. I used the term haterade in like an actual paper for one of my classes.
Did that go?
I got 19 so far. Are you smiting on that?
Yes. There it is.
And my teacher just circled it with red pen, like, I was like, "What does
I
this
have branding
mean?"
smite too. Where's divine smite?
What level spell slots are you using?
Oh, here it is.
Choose all the fucking spell levels.
Take
Your
a highest slot.
one. Highest slot.
I
Fuck
don't-
this
let me
man
see.
up.
You have at least 3rd level.
I think I do, right? Let me check here.
For
Ninth
anyone in the
level,
audience who ever
I-
read the book Miss Dalloway, I specifically used the term haterade in a like writing intensive paper in college.
My professors would have appreciated that.
My professor did not
only,
appreciate
No,
that.
I only have a 2nd level.
Oh.
I'll use it at 2nd level. Though.
Okay, awesome.
I also wrote in the paper that the
Is
book.
is there a difference in that? Did I have to? Can I just hit
It's
divine
an-
smite? Or
It's an
Yeah,
addi-
just divine smite, and then when you close out of your character sheet, there'll be a little drop down. But
if
yeah,
you use a 2nd level and it's undead, it's 4d8.
also for my Miss Dalloway paper tangent, I used the term the character POV changing was like being punched in the face by a kangaroo. Like you were, like it was a spike bag.
You need to click it one more time so that you get 4d8.
That's okay. You don't actually have to do that
No?
because you rolled above average, so we're just going to keep that. And we're going to say that because it's holy water, it's doing double damage.
Holy
Oh!
So
Hey!
we have 19 plus 19 is 38, plus 20 is 58 damage.
He's looking pretty fucking bad right now, isn't he?
He is screaming. He is just melting away. That was your first attack.
For the ancients!
That was your first attack. You got a whole other one.
I got a whole other attack. Yeah, but I don't have anything as fun as that. I mean, I just got
You can just beat the
the
fuck
great
out
sword.
of him.
Yeah, it's gonna be all great sword. after this. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go great sword. Plus
Okay.
3 great sword
Awesome.
coming down.
I'm so glad I casted enlarge on you immediately.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Oh my god.
It
Alright,
ain't
so
a nat
it's
20, but it's tasty.
13, and then it's also plus a d4. So go ahead and roll a d4 on top of that.
Okay. Oh, for the size.
Yep.
You're gonna smite that man again. You gonna smite him?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your smite.
Ooh, and that was a 4 on a 4.
And yeah, we're gonna do that one at level 2 again also.
Awesome. And because he's undead, it'll be double that. So
Oh my
30.
So that's do I roll it
47.
twice for level 2
You
or
rolled max damage on the one. I would not roll it a second time
Okay.
and just let me double it.
Okay.
So we
But,
got 30,
47.
then there's a
but
4 in there.
are you doubling it because he's undead?
No, cuz
Yeah,
I'm doing it
because he's
at
a
se- yeah.
vampire.
Because it's 3d8 normally at 2nd level, and an additional 1 because he's undead. So he should be rolling 4d8.
Okay, but he's only rolling 2d8.
He's only rolling 2d8.
Yeah.
Sorry. So you're taking that and doubling it?
I'm
and then,
taking that
Then
and
doubling
doubling
it
it.
again because no.
All right. Anything else, Sir Branchelot?
You just wrecked his asshole.
Sorry, I'm just adjusting my spell slots. I think that's what I've got for my turn. Yeah.
All right. Your friends start attacking.
See, because I'm figuring
again.
if I take him out, the goons have no more reason to fight.
They're going to be like,
Like they're not
do-
henchmen, they're goons. They're paid.
I do have a question. Did Adam's absolutely brilliant chef's kiss attack terrify any of the guards? Because they're trained, but they ain't
'Cause
seen
all of a
any
sudden-
of that shit.
Because all of a sudden, I'm 12 feet tall. Well, 12'8". But and I just smited the shit out of their boss.
You smited their boss with a carafe of water. Like, God!
Yeah, they are not very happy right now. They're
I would think
a
if
little
not.
nervous. Little nervous.
They're like,
How many more of those you got left in the chamber? I'm a little undead right now.
Oh man, the slow is killing me. 16.
He can't do shit.
He's like,
and I haven't even used my advantage yet.
you know,
Or no, I like. Did I?
You
no,
can
no,
reroll.
I did. Yeah, no,
the vampire reminds me of that one guy.
I haven't even used my inspiration yet. Is what I
yeah.
mean.
Do you remember the end of RoboCop where that guy got dunked in the toxic waste and his body was falling apart?
Oh, in
That's
RoboCop?
Kind of,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
That's kind of the
yeah.
vampire right now.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah.
All
The
right.
original RoboCop people,
Yes,
not the
original
not the remake.
RoboCop. The almost rated X version RoboCop.
They did. They had to cut out a few minutes to keep it from being
Where he's
rated.
always shot
I have a
apart.
question
For
about
NC-17.
RoboCop while Allie's working on things. How much of RoboCop was still human, physically speaking? How many
Brain in the spine.
In the original or
And
the
the face.
remake?
in the original?
In the original, see that's the funny thing is like that's I think that's his original face, but it's just stretched over metal.
I see.
and I think the
um,
brain in his spine.
Yeah, it's they went full body prosthesis, so probably his brain, his central nervous system, and whatever organs he needs to keep the brain going.
I mean,
so like lungs and heart, probably.
lungs and heart. Yeah. Well, you can have, like, depending on what his sort of blood supply is, you can have like
Like,
it's just
I-
a pump system.
Yeah, I don't know. In the original, they never addressed how much of his torso is underneath that body. Although in RoboCop 2, they take him pretty much completely apart. So.
Yeah, I think I've seen that image in RoboCop 2 where it's just
They're
like the
sawing into his
breastbone
stomach, yeah.
upward.
Yeah, where it's like it's all the metal plates and stuff. Yeah. So
Okay. He is going to attempt to bite at Sir Brangelot twice.
Okay, so one
he's
of
gonna
them.
have to
wait,
jump.
Can
to
he
get to
only
my
do
neck.
that once?
Okay. I see a 28.
And a 23.
I'm gonna make him re-roll the 28. Wait, hold on. Which one would be worse? In your...
I can also do one too.
Oh yeah. Can we do dual silver barbs?
You can.
We're dueling silvery
You've already
barbs.
used your reaction.
All right, my
you haven't-
turn hasn't come back around.
Yep. Did you already use your reaction?
No, never mind.
Okay.
My turn's next.
Can he make 2 bite attacks since he's slow?
Ooh, he can only make 1 bite attack. Good point. All right, so it's just the first one, 23 to hit.
Yeah, his AC's 18. So
Cool. So that's 6 piercing and 16 necrotic.
Is your AC higher because you're large?
No, I already asked
No.
that
Never
question.
mind, I'll shut up.
No.
You cannot regain.
like in
those
theory, the
16
plate
hit
would be
points.
thicker, but yeah, I don't think the rules allow for
You
that.
lost 16 HP.
16 plus 6, right?
Yeah, it's so for you it's 22 damage. You cannot regain that 16 necrotic until you take a little bit of a nap.
Right.
Okay, and because he's slowed, he can't turn into a bat. So Shadrach,
So that's from 55. That's if I'm taking 22, then I'm at 33.
yes.
Okay. What am I doing here?
I don't know. What are you doing? Poor Archie's getting hurt, man.
What spells you got in the chamber?
Well, I was thinking I could do something fun like grease up them vampires real good, make them fall on their ass. That'd be hilarious. You know what?
That would be hilarious.
How big can I make grease?
I don't. You have to read the spell. I don't remember.
Range
problem
like
is
10
that
foot
the-
square centered on a point within range.
The problem is that like the guards that are on our side and the guards that are on his side are all sort of intermixed. So
Yeah.
you're gonna do some damage to.
That would be the square.
That would be the square.
Oh, Allie.
Oh, Gary.
I have missed something with slow. An affected target repeats the save at the end of each of their turns.
Okay.
Oh, and we don't have any reactions to make him reroll. But he fucking failed, bitch!
Oh shit.
All right. 3.
He tries to unslow himself, but his skin is just like melting off his body. He's like, ah! And the Duchess is just in the background, like,
Can I use?
Shame about that suit though.
Can I use grease on just the vampire and the one guy in front of Archie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ashley doesn't have control of that square, does she?
These two, yes, she does. Those two guys there?
No.
No,
The
no.
vampire. Los vampiros.
The head vampire,
Those two guys
The Duke.
the Duke, and that one vampire.
Okay.
The Duke and the one guard.
There. All right, yeah.
And the
Do you
table.
need dexterity
Oh,
saving throws?
man,
Is
breakfast
it at
is
the beginning
ruined.
of their turn, or is it?
Okay, so grease happened. That's one spell slot.
But you can
I
only
wanna-
cast a certain number of spells per turn.
Hex is a bonus action. So I'll use grease as my action. Hex is a bonus action on the vampire lord. Dexterity.
You're gonna hex the
Hex,
dex?
Okay.
hex the dex.
Okay.
So he should roll it. Disadvantage on ability checks. Disadvantage on disability. I'm gonna make him bust his ass and he's covered in grease.
Does he have to roll for grease now or at the beginning of his turn?
Let's see.
That's how he moves, right? I don't know.
Hey, Allie, while Ashley's figuring that out, am I allowed to cast spells on my spiritual weapon? Like spells that would increase stuff for my weapon.
When grease appears, each
You're a
creature.
level 2 paladin. You should
When
have
grease
divine
appears,
smites
each
by
creature
now,
Oh,
right?
I do.
standing in
I
area must succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Cool.
Okay.
And his dex is hexed.
And secondary question.
16. Uh-huh.
For all you HTML
Can I
people out
attack
there,
with
that's
my spiritual
hexadecimal.
weapon and a regular weapon in the same turn?
Yes, it's a bonus action to attack with your spiritual weapon.
I have burned through 3 of my 4 level 1 spell slots and only my second turn.
Allie, it's a 14 if he's slow, because he's -2 to dexterity.
Oh, nice. I'm assuming the 14 does not hit.
No, my spell save DC is 15, so if it weren't for all that, he would have made it.
Get fucked.
All right,
He just busted his ass all the way open.
I need a mic check from Tony. He's been too quiet too long.
He has been too quiet too long.
Tony.
Tony,
Yo, I'm still here.
still awake?
You
Still
good?
awake,
I'm
bro?
still
Set
here.
you
You
up.
good,
You're gonna
bro?
fuck that man up
good?
off the
You
top
good, bro?
turnbuckle.
I'm just waiting my moment.
Yeah, Birch really is radiantly shining in this combat.
Getting the job done for you, buddy.
I appreciate it.
Alright, these guys are greased.
And welcome to the sled.
Alright, yeah, the Duchess is going to full dodge. The bad guys are going to attack. Alright. These two are flanked.
Are they technically still slow?
Birchzilla,
Are these
come at
the
me,
good
bro.
guys or the bad guys?
These guys are the bad guys.
The first 3, all 6.
Oh, they only get.
They save at the end of their turn.
Right, and they only get to make 1 attack. So.
Just the
back
first
here.
3.
10.
I think when he gets
21,
back, Birch is going to invest in some potions of the Colossus. I like being Big Birch.
minus 10. Alright, third attack is at Birch. That would be a 15, does not hit. 24 against Saint Famouge for 5 slashing. Oh, actually, he can make 3 attacks. Saint Famouge does a
Now,
17
question: I'm
hit you.
I'm up on the wall.
Uh-huh.
Would
So
that
he
make
has
it
a
more
reach of
difficult
10.
for him to reach me?
So he has a reach of 10 with his glaive.
Okay.
Pole
Sorry.
arms, man.
Tried to poke you in the butt.
Does a 17 hit you?
17 would hit. Now, am I still raging? Because I
Oh,
do have
yeah.
resistance to slashing damage.
Absolutely. Yep. So between those 2 attacks, you only take 5 hit points. Yes, 5 hit points.
Okay.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, you only lose rage if you're knocked out of it or if you fail to attack on a turn, right?
If you fail to attack or be attacked, yes. All right. This blackguard is currently on his butt. He is going to attempt to stand up.
Is he gonna?
He is not, in fact, going to stand up.
So he did go.
He did.
Tony, I'm just gonna say that the Duke someone would have advantage if they were to attack him physically, since he's prone.
In melee.
So
Okay, now these blackguards that are attacking, which
Oh,
color
good.
are
I'm
they?
picking up what you what you're
These
throwing
guys
down.
Here,
Okay.
these last guys.
give him the people's trumpet.
Oh.
So that one has, okay, 11,
The people's trunk.
Step into a steering wheel.
Slow. 18 plus 9 is 27. Minus 27. Got it. Okay. All right, Saint Famouge, you are on the wall next to this guy. He's swinging his glaive up at you.
You can just give him the
Your
people's
Duchess
trunk.
is being protected by one of the guards.
A very pretty guard.
A very pretty guard. What would you like to do?
I think I'm just going to bypass this guard and just kind of make my way towards the Duke.
Are you going to
Am
bonus
I able to
action
do it from the
disengage?
roof?
Yeah. Yes.
That depends.
Do
Well,
you
you,
have? You can land on the Duke. You have.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Give
I was like, I
him
could
the
kind of
people's
get up
trunk.
to the
He
roof.
can
Give
run
him-
along
To
the
a certain
ceiling
point.
and then elbow drop.
give him
You know?
Selesnia's trunk.
Yeah.
Luxodon off the top rope.
Are you bonus action disengaging, or are you just walking away from this black guard?
Your health is pretty
Let's-
good. I would. Well, you know what? Just drop it.
Let the
Yeah,
man choose.
Yeah.
you
Same
could
for
do
me. What
either
would you
way,
like
and
to
it
do?
would be fine. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Damn, now I'm let's I guess I can do like disengage as like a bonus kind of thing.
As a bonus action.
So
Okay.
that
Yep.
yeah.
You're a monk. You can do that as a bonus action. Okay.
and then make my way up till I can go ahead and death drop on the Duke.
Awesome. Love it.
Love it.
Do it.
Yes.
You have advantage on whatever attacks you would like to make against him.
Okay. So he's going to do from that height, his aim is to try to like shove the staff through the Duke.
Like
Oh,
a fucking
steak
steak.
Trying to stay. So he's gonna try to do it.
Okay.
So
If you're doing a cold shot, it's going to be at a -10. If you
what?
hit, I will let you stake this Duke.
Okay, that's. How about this? You just roll whatever attack you want to do, and then if you kill him, you can like flavor it that you staked him with the staff.
He probably
that's-
won't have the. Maybe. I can't say he won't kill
We'll
you.
Is there?
Do you still have inspiration
Is there
save
maybe a
move?
bard that could give him advantage?
I don't think
not
I have
this turn.
inspiration left, but I still have charges on my staff and all that good stuff. So
Well, yeah, he could do the wall run after he bonus action disengaged, hit, and then he'll have another attack, and he could try to. Yeah.
He could try to hit again.
yeah. So let's go for the hit.
Okay.
Go for the coolest shit.
Alright, 22 hits.
Okay. And I'll expend a charge.
That's 17 damage so far.
Awesome. Cool.
All right, and then I'll go for another.
That's a net 20.
Okay, alright,
And I'm
so-
gonna use 2 more charges.
How many charges do you have left, buddy?
5.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
I'm in danger.
He's in danger.
He is in danger.
And you're outside of the grease.
Yep, I put him outside of the
Thank
grease.
goodness. Fuck
Yep.
you.
I have draconic breath coming to light it up.
Okay.
That's right. Oh, this is so beautiful. Set this shit up.
Anything else, Saint Famouge?
No, because I don't think I have any more actions or anything that I could
Alright.
do. So I
Awesome.
think that'll be it for now.
Hey,
Spurs?
what's the saving throw the Duke needs to make?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Actually, the only thing I will do, as you know, as I kind of knock him, as I'm hitting him,
The Duchess is now mine. There's nothing you can do. You're better off just dying.
Nice.
I will see you in Avernus.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'll see you in the Nine Hells, but I like Avernus better.
Oh, that's right. I don't have Hex. I have Bane.
Bane is
Bane
also
him.
good.
Just like add all the freaking
Yeah, fuck it.
demodifiers onto his head.
Ooh, but Bane's an
Bane,
action.
Hex, grease, slow.
Bane is an action.
But I want to
attacking-
attack. Well, I want to attack with my spiritual weapon. Can I attack with my spiritual weapon as a bonus action and do Bane as my...
Yep. So
Cool,
you want
cool,
to do
cool,
Bane
cool.
first, and then do your.
So I can Bane 3 creatures within 30 feet of me.
I'm assuming the Duke.
The Duke.
He has no reaction, so he automatically fails.
The Duke is getting bullied.
And...
What color is your Bane?
What colors are Selesnya?
White and green.
White and green?
Yep.
Make it green. Make it the Branchalot
Birchalot.
green. Birchalot green. Branchalot green.
Okay.
Birchalot.
That's also the Selesnya green, you know.
Right.
And that's charisma saving throws, but it's only for it's for attacking. And I'll
You know
do the 2 blackguards that are like near him but not in the square.
Okay. Alright, and you said it was a charisma saving throw?
Charisma saving throw. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna have to actually post the Branchalot family in
yeah.
Discord, I think, at some point.
Up to 3
Yeah.
creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make charisma saving throws. Whenever a target fails this saving throw, makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract that number from the attack roll or saving throw.
Cool.
Yeah. And that's a level 1 spell.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack the Duke with my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Let's see. This one charisma saving throw was a +5. We're just going to roll again because I'm reloading. Just on Gary's computer for a moment. Okay. So the one passed, the one didn't. Cool. All right, and then go ahead and do your spiritual weapon.
And I'm gonna spiritual weapon. We said, well, you know what? I'm not gonna smite on my spiritual weapon. I'm
Okay.
gonna save some for Danza.
Okay, roll
Oh.
20. Jump gate not working. Amazing. Can I just say? Can we?
What's Jump Gate supposed to do?
It's supposed to make everything better and faster and da 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 da.
Well, how long
Nice.
ago was the update?
Jump gate was I don't know, a couple weeks ago now.
Oh.
But whatever.
Oh my
happened
god!
Overnight,
Oh my god, Allie! I got a nat 20.
Yes, you did.
Oh, my god.
Okay, are you sure you're not smiting?
Now I'm gonna smite
No,
because
doesn't that on a crit? Doesn't it smite?
Only if you wanted to. But
Okay.
if you do smite on a crit, you do double damage dice.
I am gonna add a divine smite in there.
Cool.
I'm sorry, Dan. Come on, game. Let me just use divine smite on its own.
Ollie, you
Good.
might have to load into another game and then load into this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Trick it.
Okay, so I only rolled a 7 for radiant damage.
Okay.
And I got altogether a 15 for force damage before doubling. I can't do math.
Okay.
15 plus 7 would be 23. Double that would be 46.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. I think that takes him down. I need to confirm. It's loading.
And
There
then we
go.
can have Danza flame roast his body to make sure he's dead.
All right.
Well, yeah, you always burn the body. with
Yeah,
vampires.
especially
You gotta
with
make
Oh
vampires.
sure.
my
yeah.
god.
Oh my god, I killed him. So can I say specifically that the Selesnya key rune, which is sort of dagger shaped, just directly through the heart.
Love it.
Oh,
Love it.
I was kind of hoping Tony would take the W on this, but that's pretty good.
Hey, when the roll.
I tried. It wasn't meant to
You know
be.
what? You know what, Tony? You lined him up, and I just knocked him down.
All right.
I wouldn't have been able to do that if you hadn't given Selesnya his trunk.
Yeah, because I was going after that guard next turn to try and let him get the W.
Anything else, Bruce?
I kind of look at the guards like, are you prepared to bend the knee to the Duchess now? Yeah? Yeah?
They kind of look around at each other.
And they're like,
Well, nobody's paying us.
We did this pro bono.
Except me.
except you.
Everyone but the blackguard and the grease kind of drops their weapons.
Black Kurt's just on the floor. He just lets go of his weapon.
He just lays there for a minute. Maybe Shadrath peeks out behind Archie. Do you yield? Bitch.
Archie continues to attack this guy that's on the ground.
Oh,
in
never
front
mind.
of
Get him.
Archie's just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
How dare you?
And
It's
only hits
over.
him once, though.
Twice because of slowed.
Oh, twice because of float. What about
And-
Grease?
I'm sorry, twice because of slowed and being on the ground from Grease. Only reason he hit.
Because he's prone.
So
Yep.
that's, what, 17 damage?
Yeah.
I do-
Danza.
I do not wish to provoke an attack of opportunity here, but I move up onto the table and
Okay.
Draconic Breath. I can do a cone or a line.
Okay.
I only want to hit him.
Okay.
And the grease, of course.
Yeah. Like, you're just hitting the Grease.
Oh,
and
that'll
you're
take
just
care of the grease.
flame
Yeah.
roast.
And
You're,
there goes the table in a nice setting.
Yeah.
you're just flame roasting.
Glad I was finished.
Everybody just moves away from the table. We're gonna say it's beautiful, not Italian marble because Italy doesn't exist in D&D.
Oh, he fails.
Bye.
That's my turn.
Yeah, you see Duke's body start burning.
And the Duchess is just like,
Alright, I'm going to take away the turn order.
You just killed the Duke in like 2 turns of combat.
You did.
we couldn't have done
cracked
it
the
without
Smited the shit out of
Birch and Famouche were really the 2 MVPs.
Yeah, but you got the kill on an elder vampire. The family will have to take you back now.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go up to, well, not Dad, he's dead. I'm gonna go up to him, I'm
Oak. Mom and Oak.
I killed an elder vampire. Birch can, you wanna cast, oh my god,
Is that a truth?
cast Zone of Truth on me, I killed an elder vampire. Got him, I staked him in the heart with a holy symbol.
And Famouche will blow his trunk in triumph.
Yes!
Nice.
Your leader has fallen, guards. If you will follow me and the Duchess, we promise you we will be the best leaders that you could have. Pledge your allegiance to me and the Duchess.
So, while that's
With
While
these
that's going-
two guards looking on, the rest of these guys kneel to you.
while that's going on, can I want
Damn,
to
son.
wait for I want to wait for Birch to become normal size again. And as soon as Birch becomes normal size, I want to just slap him a high five. And then I walk over to I
Well,
know
now that
from
combat's over, that only lasts, a few turns, right? And large?
1 minute, I think.
yeah.
minute, okay.
Yeah, and it dissipates. We slap us spicy high five. And then I go to same for Moose, who's kind of schmoozing the Duchess, and I give him a high five.
I dance on the table.
Do a little
Performance?
Little number?
Nice.
Nice.
little river dance on the table.
Eventually, the leg that you burned kind of gives way, and you just slide down onto the
But real
grease.
skillful. Real skillful,
Yes, and I keep dancing anyway.
I imagine you do a knee slide, you pop back up, and then you just
He does the electric slide and then pow! Strikes a pose at the bottom of the table.
Famouche. Please meet Nags. She bows.
Pleasure to meet you, friend Max. I saw you were protecting our Duchess. For this, you have the highest honors.
My first highest honor is the one who gets to sleep on the Duchess's bed, but you know.
What? The fuck did you say?
If you heard it, you heard it. Allie heard it.
If you know, you know.
You know.
And with his staff, he'll kind of do the knighting thing, putting one on the right shoulder and then tapping it on the thing.
I dub you the Duchess Guard.
How does the Duchess feel about that, though? Is she chill?
She's pretty pleased. She's
Oh,
kind of
oh,
Oh,
she-
Famouche is wasting no time. He is taking up that mantle of the Duke, Saint Duke Vamouge.
He's a number 1.
She's smugly pleased right now.
Oh, she is the cat who got the fucking canary.
He's proportionate, folks.
Oh my god.
Hi-oh.
Smite. Yeah.
She will come and introduce herself to you guys as Miss Nags a lot.
Nags a lot. There you go.
Beautiful. Great. You know what? Pleasure to meet you. Out of character, did she get many rounds in combat in, or was she just like protecting the Duchess?
What rounds?
She got one very good round in combat in.
Like, you did very well. That was some good fighting.
In real time, how long would that fight lasted?
18 seconds at most.
Kill that motherfucker in under 30 seconds. That was fucking sick
Lucille
as shit.
I tried to get the red hair in there
nags a
for
lot.
you.
Allie. It fell out. I got sweaty. You can't feel it at home, folks, but this room gets toasty with like 12 computers on.
Shadrath kind of
We
looks
need to
at.
open the window next time.
Yeah, right.
That would not do you any good.
And the window. Yeah.
Soundproofing.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I wore flip-flops despite it being like 65 degrees outside.
That's why you're not hearing, like, because the
I'll turn up
the
Jim.
road out there, the main road,
Uh-huh.
lots of we're
I didn't even
by the
think of
we're
that.
nearby the firehouse, and there's always cops going by.
Yeah, that's why I need to
So-
I need to figure out the soundproofing.
Jim's very important.
And
Yeah.
our neighbor likes to use a leaf blower to blow off her deck in the middle of the day, or her patio area a lot. So
Yeah, I need to figure out a
just lets a
soundproofing
dog out
solution
on that
for,
side, right outside this window.
for my room so I can record stuff at home for our other.
Okay, so Shadrath looks at Birch and looks at Spruce. And does this look like their ancestor that's kind of, supposed to start the family line with his boyfriend?
Listen, we don't know. Let's just, you know what? You're not going to be able to do a lot of more.
But you've got about 16 hours to figure that out.
Listen,
Well, you guys don't know your family history? Does this fall in line with someone?
I'm
No,
sorry.
it
This
doesn't.
is centuries, maybe even millennia ago. The paintings didn't save.
It's very, very bad. Well, we know that you have not, Shadrath has not been recorded in the Branchelot family tree.
No.
Not
We
in
know
your
that.
timeline,
Not that-
anyway.
Not that we know that- yeah.
You're gonna go home and find something a little different, I think.
Oh, there's going to be lots of interesting things
There
happening.
may be an honorable mention in there somewhere.
Oh,
Although,
thanks.
how do you tell your kids about your dalliances, your teenage dalliances?
Depends on how important
20s
those dalliances is and if they saved your fucking life. Can I do a history check to see if I would know a Shadrath?
I don't think I've ever
Their
talked to
family
Tyus
history?
13 about any of
Yeah,
that.
go for it.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, you don't know nothing.
Listen, just if it happens, it happens, you know? Sometimes you don't got to push these things.
But is that gonna make you guys disappear?
Just chill. It's fine, Shadrath. Everything's going to be fine.
Shadrath may be the gift that travels through time, visiting every male Branchelot.
I don't know about that.
No?
Have you
No.
met
There's
this
a
love
lot.
over here?
There's a lot of them.
Absolutely no need for heaters. You are absolutely correct.
We need coolers in this room.
We have an AC. It's
We
not-
have a fan named Jim.
We have Slim Jim, yes. He's a oscillating fan.
Is it on oscillate right now?
Oh, it's on
Yeah.
oscillate.
Okay.
It's just oscillating from like your left ear to your right ear.
All right. I should I
You know what we
readjust
could
that
do?
slightly?
Actually, I had a
Yes,
thought.
right.
If we could get,
Well,
I know you got a lot
we're
of
thinking
stuff.
about getting a second one to go in the far corner.
That's a
It's
great
right
idea.
behind
My
Gary.
other idea was if you could get like a table just to go in that corner. You could put Slim Jim on the table, and then he'll be taller.
Taller, yeah. Yeah, we should boost him up. The problem, it's fine when I'm not here blocking it
Yeah.
For the most part.
for the most part.
So,
I can't imagine that we have very much more
All right. Is there anything else
Epilogue.
that you guys would like to do here in the past? Are you guys saying your
Shadrath's gonna have an
goodbyes?
emotional goodbye to Archie.
I'm gonna hug Saint Vermouge. Like, I'm gonna go up first before hugging him. I'm like, go to the Duchess and like, my lady. Saint Vermouge is my friend. I'm not trying to make any moves here. I just, we're not gonna see each other for a while. Like to give my friend a hug before we go.
Of course.
And I like bring it into a Saint Vermouge. Give him a big old hug. I'm like, it'll be millennia for you, but hopefully I'll see you in a couple hours.
Does he like pat you on the back with his trunk?
Little trunk hug.
It was a nice little hug, yeah. The little pat with the trunk.
I am
I'll see you soon, friend Spruce.
Hopefully I will see you soon as well, friend Saint Vermouge. Perhaps even Duke Vermouge. Oh, we'll see.
I was about to say, I think with my actions as
Mayhaps
a
consort?
barbarian and the Dampier, I think I have lost my sainthood.
Yeah.
But
Ooh.
Duke Vermouge seems to fit.
Would it be Duke consort? Or is that only for higher level nobility? I guess it's up to the Duchess to
I
decide
hadn't
what your
thought
title
about that.
is.
Yeah, does being a Dampier make him lose his sainthood?
Yeah,
automatically?
probably.
I don't know. Not if he's still protecting the sacred tree. If he's holding to his duties.
You know
I
what?
don't know he loses
That's
his
not up to
sainthood.
us. I
That
think
isn't
it's up to
us. I'm
whatever.
I'm just speculating.
It's up to whatever deity is in charge of Selesnya. Mayhaps
Guess we'll find
Selesnya
out.
itself. I don't know how divinity works in Magic the
But I
Gathering.
don't know, Megan. Keep leveling up in Paladin, and you might get a title.
I don't. Spruce the Vampire Slayer.
Right.
So Shadrath has a teary goodbye with Archie.
And like I kind of hold him by the hands, like, you need to take care of our child. It's like, I'm never gonna see you again, but you need to take care of our child.
What is it with Shadrath and just getting getting children?
Apparently, he's a parental unit forever and always. There's gonna be a little gift paladin running around in the past.
Oh yeah.
You just hand him an egg you laid like last night.
Oh, I did. I sent Allie a message.
Oh.
That might have been cooking in the oven for a minute. I don't know. How long have we been here?
A couple days.
Like 2 days.
I don't even know. You know what?
You know what? I'm not. I don't.
We're not gonna ask.
No.
We're not gonna ask.
Nah, don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah.
As a gift, you never know when you're gonna die. So when you fall in love, you fall, then you have to just go with
And
it.
like, do you give him a little post-it note and you stick it on the egg, like care instructions?
That's
that
not-
was discussed the night before.
Did you give name ideas to Archie?
I left that to him.
Oh, that's lovely.
The cult of Rakdos cannot have a leader per se other than the fiend himself, but I would like to try to establish a cult to Rakdos, and then I wish to visit this future that they speak of, even if I have to beseech my patron to get there.
Yeah, you'll probably have to do a big old asky-wasky to the fiend.
But I think I have served him well.
I would say this was chaotic, you know?
It
Well,
definitely
there's always.
was.
I mean, I don't know what his respawn time is, but there's always the Batcave.
Well, yeah, there is that.
The boss is a respawn timer?
I mean, it's an avatar, so probably, yeah.
You just send all, like, the blackguards who were, not cool, and, like, you lock the door behind you, and like, okay. Oh my god. What would they call it in WoW? A guild raid? You're raiding the boss. Boss raid. Something. None of us has played WoW in this room.
No.
Nope.
I was never in
I'm the
multiplayer
only one.
online.
I
It was never my
played
thing.
Warcraft 2. That was it.
I don't
I never played
really
World of
play
Warcraft.
multiplayer online games.
And I played the shareware version, so.
I tried to download WoW over dial-up. Yeah. Would you like to know how many hours that didn't take because the computer couldn't handle it eventually? Like, God, 6 hours before the computer was just like, I don't have the room. One of you's already got Steam on here.
Stop making me try to do this.
And because it was dial-up,
Okay.
nobody could call the house.
All right, so Birch is going to put his greatsword back on his back and walk over to Saint Famouge with his hand extended and shake Saint Famouge's hand, or at least attempt to.
Famouche pulls him into a hug,
Aw, buddy.
caresses his
Aw.
face with the trunk.
Oh, buddy,
I'll miss
buddy,
you.
bro. I'm going to miss you too. I'd be lying if
I'll
I
miss
said
you,
I was...
Friend.
Go ahead, sorry.
We'll miss you dearly, friend Birch.
And are you? Although probably not for very long.
No, for you won't notice, but for me, it will be an immense pain. But we will meet again, and we will fight again by each other's side.
Indeed, my
Very
friend.
soon.
I'd be lying if I said I was thrilled about leaving a vampire in charge, but I do trust your wisdom.
Thank you.
But the Duchess is just like, I don't give a fuck.
Whatever. I still won.
don't give a fuck.
I still won.
It's like, he can dislike me all he wants. He's leaving.
It's a mild dislike. It's not personal.
I would like to approach the Duchess with plans that I've kind of sketched out for the gift shop idea in front of the tree so they can get rid of the whole corpse sacrifice thing.
Okay.
So, yeah, I feel like this would be actually more beneficial than like the whole sacrifice thing because people are going to regret that and eventually you'll have an armed rebellion. People coming by to burn the house down, you know what I mean? So it'd be better if you just let the free market do its work and, just overcharge for trinkets.
I've got this bag of something called Miracle Grow. I don't...
It's bone
It
meal.
sounds holy.
It's bone meal made from our dead enemies. I think you'll like it.
And I think it would actually be more beneficial instead of corporal punishment as in complete execution. Make them do maybe a community service so they care for the tree, so that way you're cutting out the cost of labor.
I do have a small question. This is more geared towards our DM. Does Vampire Ash do anything in this game? Is it just a thing?
It can.
If you're an alchemist, I guess,
Are
probably.
you going over there with a dustbin? Just like,
Like a vial.
keep that for later.
Scoop.
So when he regenerates, he's going to be missing a pinky.
Well,
Like
probably a hand from the amount of...
Like I go over,
scooping you
like
have to do.
I very quietly asked the Duchess, like, would it be rude to take some of
Take
the
a
ash
sample,
from your
Sort of a memento
brother?
trophy kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like a memento of this battle. Can I take just like a vial?
You won't bring him back.
No.
No. No.
This vial's going in the family vault, and it's gonna say Spruce's first.
Elder
Spruce's
vampire.
elder vampire kill.
As long as you don't bring him back.
Oh no, I'm not.
No.
I'm not
Any
even gonna take
issues.
that. Like I scoop it in there.
Our entire family is paladins of the Order of the Ancients. We're not in the habit of raising the undead.
Meanwhile, I'm trying. Like he didn't. Like there's still like crumbly bits of him, and I'm just trying to jam him in the vial. Get in there. Get in there.
A couple of bone fragments in
Yeah.
there.
Get in there. And then I finally finally seal the vial, dip it in some like nice red wax, and then I put like a little like piece of paper. I write, former Duke. What was his name?
You only knew him as Duke Duran.
Former Duchess Duran. What was your brother's name?
David.
Triple D, really?
Duke David Duran. That's all you're getting. Duran.
I mean, who doesn't love a set of triple Ds, am I right?
Former
So
Duke
why are you torturing the DM by coming up off the
David
cuff with names for things?
Duran.
I was so glad that I had my notes, because this is all I bring with me.
Hey,
It's
at
all
least
I
we're
bring
not the
with me.
kind of party that just goes like, hey, random NPC that you didn't put any more thought into than a name. Join our party.
Oh, actually, Allie, we already had his name. It was Gregory.
Oh,
We have before.
She couldn't even remember his name.
I didn't.
So it's
That's
Grand,
DGD.
I
it
honestly
was
didn't
Grand
know.
Duke Gregory Duran.
Gregory. All right.
Bio.
So GD.
Grand
I had
Duke.
to look up her name
Gregory Dre-
before we started today because I'm just like, I know I gave her a name that I.
Alicia.
Yep, Alicia. I had to go look it up.
Ashes. I have that in my bio as things I own that are important to me. And that it just going right in the family vault next to like some like dragon hide.
So do you think the Duchess would be cool in using my company's services in the future?
I think she'd be. She is so fucking jazzed right now.
Like for the next fest, like if you ever need anything at all, just give my.
Oh, she's
company
having a
call.
party. I can imagine she's like, who am I putting on the guest list for my new coronation?
Well, since I'm apparently losing my current bard, unfortunately.
Losing your bard.
Well, you're going to be coming with us to our time
Is he?
period, right?
Unless you are
Is
going
Gary
to
gonna run 2 characters?
go the long route and join your newfound friend Saint Famouge.
But how would the fiend feel about them becoming a damn fear?
I mean,
What's something to look into?
Saint Famouge, Duke Famouge, risking his sainthood. That's pretty chaotic. I think that's acceptable.
You're going to join him with the long route of coming back?
I will do whatever my lord wishes.
And we'll like give you directions to like the Scarlet Earth sign. Like, here you go. This is where it'll be.
So you know where that.
Would
bad
you
temple
like a
is?
fate
Over
roll
there.
to see?
If you have to decide
Grand
for your
Duke
character.
Famouge. It's got a ring to it.
Now I have to Google it.
Lucky number 13.
The long route.
Okay. All right. So, your time comes. You come back to the current time. You pop back in at the same time that Gurglax pops back in and a few minutes later,
Are
Danza.
we changing maps? Or is that-
Yeah,
Uh,
we're
yeah.
going back to
Okay.
Scarlet Earth sign.
A few minutes later, Danza and Saint Famouge walk in the door.
Mm-hmm.
I have made very good friends with this Vermouge at this point, I believe.
Oh, and the leprechaun's here.
We've had much time to speak.
So,
Tina, for you, this has been like a minute. Like, all hell broke loose in your bar. Everyone disappeared. They caused a little bit of a chaotic thing with, like, tables flipping over, chairs being thrown about. And
I've
then,
just finished cleaning everything up,
yeah.
And
and they port back in
They
and 60
and
seconds
destroy
later.
everything. Do they just like wreck everything I just
They
cleaned up?
just wreck everything that you've cleaned up.
Guys, what the absolute fuck are you doing?
I grab
Yeah,
Tina
from-
by the shoulders. I look her in the fucking eyes.
I'm starting to turn into a bear form automatically.
I grab her by I killed a fucking elder vampire. And I will help you. I will help clean
And I
up.
helped.
We will clean up this mess that we have created, but I'd like you to know I
It's
killed
like
an
shake and
elder
bake,
vampire.
and I helped.
Tina just glares at you reflexively like, the fuck did you do?
I will help clean up. The group of us will clean up because you just cleaned up. But I also killed an elder vampire. Here is ashes. Some of them. I took them as a trophy.
I smell them.
Do they smell like an
Famouge
elder vampire?
accidentally broke the door, coming in excitement, kind of like kicking it open. Friends!
Oh my god!
It's okay. It's okay. We have mending spells, I think.
Famouge, it's been forever.
Just to be completely all over the place, don't worry, I've got it. Shadra starts casting mending on the door frame.
Spruce, let me see those. Let me see the bag.
What?
The bag with the ashes. Let me see it.
I hold up the vial. No, I have to keep the vial. You can have some of the ashes, but some of this has to go home.
Okay, Tina, look. I got an idea. All right,
No,
see.
no.
Okay.
Tavern crawling.
We have to ration this just a little bit, right? And
Okay.
we put just a little bit in each drink, and then it's a vampire shot.
That's fun. I only have this much. We can't. No, this is
just a
going
little
home.
bit.
No, no.
I
too
smash up a little bit and put it in, like, how many shots do we have?
Gurglax,
How many
we
shots
can
do we
lie.
need?
Gurglax, we can lie. I
Yeah.
have rats. I can just fry up some rats.
Are they vampire rats?
We
Don't-
could just say yeah, and then just put that in. I don't need to actually use vampire. I don't know what that's gonna do to people.
It's gonna make them go boom.
No. We don't
I
want
don't
people
want
to go
that
boom.
because then they don't pay their tab and they don't come back to buy more drinks from me, and that's a problem. Do you understand?
This is why you make the drinks and I don't make them.
Mm-hmm.
I am like busy. Like I'm like gently wrapping this up and like.
Spruce, you need to get that thing out of here before Gurglax just takes it and runs off.
So, Allie, here's a fun question for you. How
Yeah.
long do you think it will take for this file to get back to my family? Our house is between Baldur's Gate and
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
It is, yeah,
it
it is
depends on
equal
how much you
distance
pay.
between, Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep.
It's balls
It's
deep,
balls
yeah.
deep.
It depends on how much you pay. You could have it teleported to the local area.
How much is the teleport?
30 gold.
Hey, bro. You know how you found that like loose change at the bottom of that pit that was like 70-ish gold?
I give you 30 gold.
Cool.
Shadrath gives you 30 gold, not Tina.
Thank you. And I go up and I go out to the local like teleportation place.
Keep it for problematic patrons. No, that's Spruce's.
Doink.
That's
And I like
Spruce's
wrap it
trophy
up
kill.
and it says 2 redwood branch a lot.
Keep it problematic for patrons.
And then I like on the inside of the box is, dear mom and family, I, Spruce, killed an elder vampire. Here are some of its ashes. I am willing to go into a zone of truth to confirm this next time I come home. And then I gently, like I'm like triple bubble wrapping this thing, and I'm putting it in the box, and then
Definitely fantasy
folding
version
it-
of like a
Fantasy
bubble
envelope.
envelope.
yeah, there's like 3 bubble envelopes.
Like yak fat or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like sealing it up really good, and then like I put the 30 gold down. It's like this goes to the Branchalot compound.
I mean, are you sending it to the estate in Waterdeep or to
I'm
the
s-
compound at Balls Deep? Because it should go in the vault at Balls
Yeah,
Deep.
it should goes in the vault at Balls Deep. So I like this goes to the
Balls
branch.
Deep in that vault.
It goes balls deep in that vault, and like here's the 30 gold to have it teleported. Here you go. And like the messenger's just like,
Yep, no problem.
Like-
All right.
I'm getting put back on the family tree.
Danza, you bring this scroll with Saint Famouge to the tavern. Tavern crawl and dinner competition presented by Saint Duke Matt Famouge and Duchess Duran. Sign up at Castle.
Ah. And who is this goblin I see here?
This is our bro Gurglax. Gurglax, we're so happy to see you. You missed a vampire fight, bro. How are you? I know that we had a really hard time back there, but I'm so happy to see you again.
Yeah, I'm very happy to be out of there too.
Yeah, that wasn't great vibes at times, you know.
Yeah.
But I think we figured it out in the end with the, hopefully.
Why is Birch so tiny now? What the hell?
As
It's a side
after
effect of all that.
enlarge.
Yeah, it's all those side effects of
All
all
those
those
enlargement
enlarges.
spells.
I'm liking the little thing at the bottom of the page here. That looks. I'm fairly certain it might be the dinner competition.
Yeah, it is.
Sheet.
Yep.
Just on
But-
the floor.
It's just like the tiniest thing. It looks like it has googly eyes on it from a distance.
I just needed somewhere to put it that I could make it big.
But yeah, like Spruce is so jazzed.
Okay.
Spruce is
It's-
like already picking up tables and putting them back down and chairs. And, like
This
dusting things
Yeah,
off.
it's too low on the map. It's not getting picked up on stream, but there is a thing that looks like a small version of that scroll you saw on the floor,
Yeah.
just off screen.
this goblin, he seems very chaotic.
Oh, he
would
is. Oh, he is.
he would make the perfect member for Recto's cult.
Oh.
A
no.
Rectos, yes, I am a part of Recto's cult. Yes.
Oh. Oh wow.
Oh, good. You know what? You guys have fun.
Oh,
I'm happily
our
cleaning
next
tables.
adventure is going to be insane.
And that is actually his background is Rakdos cult for Gurglax.
Oh, okay.
Spruce is just like putting up tables and chairs and like sweeping the floor. Spruce is so jazzed.
So you're just going to run 2 characters from now on, Gary?
No.
Well, when we come back in,
He's gonna have to choose, but
well, when we come back in January.
yeah, when we come back in January.
Maybe chat could decide. But they didn't really get to see Danza. I feel like I need to play him at least one more time.
Yeah.
Shadrath is solemnly just having a drink at the bar. He's like really quiet.
Like I go up to Shadrath and like I don't put my hand on him because I don't know how cool he is with physical touch. But I do like, hey, I understand, you know, like you had a connection and due to reasons that has now been severed. But you know, I can understand like sometimes, you know, 2 ships in the night, I have been through this before.
Have you?
It's just
Spruce starts sweating. We haven't had that conversation.
I don't think I want to have that conversation.
You're not allowed to know what that is.
Spruce is now
That does perk
like,
Shadrath
as
up a little
soon-
bit because he gets the chance to be catty. I'm like, you know what that is? Like, have you even?
I've heard stories.
Oh, honey.
You know what,
Aw,
Shadrath?
that's adorable.
Shadrath, we can talk about lost love later.
Okay.
All of a sudden, someone comes running into this bar
Oh no.
and runs up to Spruce and goes, "Sister, where have you been?
Sister,
I
who?
haven't seen you in forever."
Which sibling is this?
What? Is that a tiefling?
Which
Megan, do you know who that is?
Where have you been?
which sibling is this?
I don't know. I didn't write any of them as a tiefling, but I mean, it's not outside the realm of.
All right, Allie, you're.
I think this is
Look,
a new.
I'm a Gith. I have nothing to do with
this is.
tieflings.
I think this is number 22. I think this is another sibling.
Okay.
Yes, somebody in your family tree has gotten down with the fiend, I think.
Yeah. You know, it's been a while.
I mean, the branchalots are kind of woke, so you know, could happen.
Shadrath sees she's sinking on dry land. Hello, name's Shadrath. What's your name again?
I don't. Yeah,
It has to be a plant name, Allie.
Shadrath.
Yes.
It has to be a tree.
Oh no.
You're the one I'm named after.
Oh, what? Come on.
I'm Draxa.
Tina, I need another drink. Tina, I need another drink. Give me the whole bottle. Give me the whole bottle. How much for the whole bottle? I just start chugging like,
What? Who?
I'm named
When?
after you.
What?
Like
How? Why?
I just like listen. We fucked with the timeline.
Yeah, but she didn't address me, so do I exist here?
Are we cool again?
Yeah. No, everything's cool.
I mean, the last time we spoke, we weren't so cool. Are we?
I mean, Birch is always pretty chill with everybody. Why would they not be? What did she do?
what could have possibly happened while we were gone?
It's
were
been
on
a long day.
vacation.
I'm just, bygones and swings and roundabouts and all that.
She just runs to you and just like jumps and like, I'm so glad we're gonna get. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it, and I'm just so glad.
How old is she?
She seems to be about roughly 5 years younger than you.
I know we're gonna have to put her in the tree somewhere.
I've got to,
Cause I know we're middle. We're the middle of the tree.
we're like
Oh, Megan, I
dead,
thought you
dead
were the
middle.
youngest.
No, I'm not the youngest.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
No,
younger than her.
no. She's just,
Our youngest.
she's only a year younger than Birch.
Yeah, I'm a year younger than Birch.
Shadrath passes the alcohol to Birch.
Let me,
Before.
let me see, wait, let me see if she's like replacing somebody or.
This is
Okay, what could have
absolutely
happened is there could have been
wonderful.
a set of twins, and one of them's a tiefling.
Maybe. I don't know.
And they didn't get the tree name because tiefling.
Reasons, I don't know.
You know what?
Yeah, but like I don't think the Branchelot family would have a problem with a tiefling.
That's fair. That's
They're
fair.
they're like
Well-
they're
It's your actions that define you, not.
yeah, not your
Yeah.
not your species.
Well, it depends on who the. Well, yeah.
I like to think that Shadrath assisted in that founding
Tony,
of the thought.
check RPG host chat.
Who's
Oh.
Tony?
Tony.
Okay.
Yep.
So what's our new sibling's name?
It should be a tree.
Drasha.
It should be a tree name, but
Along
it's
the lines of
Shadrath,
that.
Shadrath.
I have-
Branch-a-lot. I don't know.
What?
You know I like to make things go boom, and so for Rouge, did you happen to make things go boom? I mean, it's been a while since I've
I
seen you.
put my hand on Gurglak's shoulder. Gurglax, you missed it, but Birch beat the shit out of an elder vampire.
Oh,
Remember what you did with the T-Rex? Birch
okay.
did a lot of that with a vampire.
So if she's 5 years younger than you, that would I mean,
Pulling up the spreadsheet.
no, I am.
Bitch smacked
That would
an elder
Friend
vampire.
Gurglax, let me tell you what happened. I single-handedly defeated the Duke and now won the affections of the Duchess. Though it was a very long time, so my memory's a little funny on the details, even though I usually have really great memory. But you know, I'm pretty sure I defeated.
I thought elephants never forgot.
It's been a couple thousand years.
And Famuj gives a little wink.
Spruce
Just to let
gives
him
him,
know, like, yeah, we're just messing with Spruce because you know
Yeah,
she
like,
just
Spruce
got
is
the
like,
win, and
That would.
Spruce sticks her tongue out at St. Famuj.
That
So Draksha is our newest sibling.
Drathsha, yes.
Drath. So it's just
Yeah, write that
Shadrath
down for
backwards.
me. I'll
Yeah.
get it from you later.
so.
Is there any
Or
apostrophes in
text
there?
it to me.
Tell
It's
me.
a tiefling. There might be some apostrophes.
I'd like to talk to him. Like, so tell me about this person you're named after.
Our great etc. grandfather was past some type of an egg. I'm unclear on those details, but it came down the centuries, and
That would. Yeah, that would make her the same age as Cypress Branch-a-lot.
Yeah.
Which means there still would be a bunch of younger Branch-a-lots than her. There'd
Yeah.
still be one.
Oh yeah, she's not
there
even
would-
the
yeah,
youngest.
no, she wouldn't even be the youngest. There'd be like.
Go so many
Yeah, there'd be
babies.
like 5. Yeah, there'd be like four Branch-a-lots younger than her.
Yeah, she can be Cypress's twin.
That makes sense.
I don't know, but I'll tell you something. This group is characters are branching a lot. We started with 5 and 6.
The real
5.
question is she a paladin?
Of course.
Okay,
Of
just checking.
course.
Just checking.
So the egg was handed down.
The egg was handed down a few generations until it finally hatched,
Mm-hmm.
and then that was, I think, my great grandmother,
But then how does hold on? How does
or our great grandmother.
Githyanki
I
to
guess.
tiefling? I'm trying to
you
draw
should
that
say.
line.
Some, yeah. Well, Shadrath is he's not warlock. He's great old one. But that could have done
Well,
something
my
funky to
patron
the bloodline.
is a great old one. Yeah.
Yeah, that could have done something funky to the bloodline.
But I think it was grandfather that, well, you know, made that pact.
Mm.
We're getting
But
new family lore.
Oh my goodness.
You're welcome.
You
Did
know,
I happen to sway him?
You know, I put a lot of effort into.
you know what? Maybe we have.
Lore we're never gonna get to hear now.
pact of the fiend.
Yes.
Up.
Not never.
Oh,
get to
somebody
hear.
may have influenced her.
Yes.
Somebody had many years.
Some people who took the long way. Is that what?
Who maybe he tried to put in
You
a
know,
pact to
Allie,
see
that
if he could
wasn't what I was
me
expecting when
again.
somebody burst through the door.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, that'll be coming too.
Oh, great.
Not necessarily. That'll be in the next episode.
That'll be in January. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I'm letting Drathsha, hang out with Birch for a while, and then maybe we can figure out how to figure out what happened between us all. And I'm just sitting next to Shadrath now. I'm just like,
Are we related? We're related now, aren't we?
well, you did give our ancestor a fucking Githyanki egg, but somehow that ended up tiefling. I don't know what happened.
All right, yeah, text me that name so I can put it in my notes.
I will. I have no idea what happened.
We Dragonborn are very good at taking care of eggs.
Yes, I can imagine. But I'm like drinking now. So like, Shadrath, so about that lost love. here's to drinking. Like, yours came back. I don't know if we're considering biting this in the ass.
Did mine come back? Like,
She's based off Githyanki egg child.
yeah. But
So I'm
Archie's
she's your
still
sister.
dead.
I'm interested in this story as to how she's still close to Spruce.
She's your sister,
Yeah, I know she's my sister.
which means, let's walk it back. You're related to the Githyanki egg.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
all somehow.
Yeah,
We've
we're
got
all
our
somehow-
own skin.
yeah.
Y'all
But
saw
like-
a little green in you.
But I'm trying
I
to.
got
I
it.
am trying to wrap my head around how that.
Does that mean the branch
I
lots can
mean,
repro-
butterfly
reproduce
effect.
asexually?
Is
Butterfly
how there's
effect,
a twin.
yeah.
How Cypress
So
has
we
a
don't-
twin.
Look Githyanki at all.
You don't.
Oh, some of our siblings are looking a little funky.
I mean, it's. I'm guessing over 3-4 generations it got watered
Can
down.
the brancholots get like a little
Yeah.
bit of psychic ability? Like maybe they'll be able to communicate very limited
Oh,
with each other.
Draksha should have some psionic ability. I think that would be fun. But yeah, I'm drinking with Shadrath. Like, yeah, but like,
There's. Yeah,
you're
there's-
related. We're related now, Shadrath.
As you say that, you realize that you don't actually say that out loud, and you just sort of message it to her.
Oh, Shadrath. Oh, buddy.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm still. You know what?
Oh my god.
Now I feel extra that I should keep this contract with you. I feel.
It feels weird
Go,
having a
just
contract
for the
with
love
a
of-
sibling.
Well,
A granddaughter? Are
no,
you my granddaughter?
No, this was like 1,000. Let's
Oh,
not worry
my
about it.
own
Great
grandpa.
Let's not think about it.
Granddaughter.
Let's not think about this, Shadrath.
Oh, you got it, my little grandbaby. You know what? No, it's a family contract. I'm gonna rewrite it.
Okay.
For favorable terms.
Okay. Oh.
Wow, it was unfavorable terms
Tina,
before.
Tina, this this occasion calls for shots.
Yes. But yeah, it sounds confusing. I don't know what's going on, but have some shots, everybody.
So, I'm gonna make this big for myself again. So Saint Duke Matt Famouge, you are currently in charge of the tree that I can't think of what it's called now. Again,
The Selesnya Guild tree.
Vitugazi, something like that.
V2 Gazi. Yes, sorry, thank you.
Oh, I forgot I made the youngest branch-a-lot, Squire Willow branch.
You are now a Duke of Ixalan with your Duchess. Did you take Duran's last name?
No.
Okay.
No, I would have maybe tried to convince her to take mine.
Ooh, what
But,
is
but no.
yours?
So funny thing, his name, his first and his last name are exactly the same. He's Famouge. His parents were lazy.
It's Mario.
So what's his title now? Is it Saint Duke Montfamouge?
Yes.
How is it? M-A-T or?
M-A-T apostrophe F-A-M-U-J. Saint Duke Montfamouge.
Okay, so here's what I'm reading on the internet, but this is up to DM.
Oh, it's an O. I was like, because I read it as Matt Famouge, and I was like, really? That seems
Matthew Famouge?
that's weird.
That's a very...
All right, I mean, I'll roll with it.
So originally, Sarai and Githyanki were humans that were transformed via mind flayer slavery and to get psionics.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think it would make sense if, with interbreeding with humans, that they could sort of come back into
back into-
humanity, but
yeah.
they just like have psionic powers.
That's fair on some points.
Look at that, Gurglax. I do have green in my jeans.
Well, if you knew it.
I put this is Dan's arm around Spruce. I have enjoyed taking the long route and watching the chaos erupt in your family tree. It has been quite a sight to behold.
You know what? I can imagine.
Dan's unhand my granddaughter.
Okay. We're gonna roll like this.
I'm just fucking around. I wanted to say that to watch
I'm-
Spruce squirm.
I break.
Peepaw.
So the other question is actually,
you doing,
are you going to
Peepaw?
run two characters
That's
now?
right. Put some
I
respect
break
on my
out.
name. I'm your peepaw.
I break out into dance with
Peepaw, Shadrath.
Spruce. I break out into dance with Spruce.
You know what? I look
You know
stunning
what?
for a grandfather.
Spruce is just like dancing with you, but it's a little like, oh, what's next?
Wait a minute. Is the new canon? Is this how you became a bard?
Nah, I'm still a bard, fam. I still left to become a bard. And
Well,
Gronk,
All on
but
your
did
own.
you
No
leave to become a
influence.
bard because of Danza influencing you
That's what I'm saying.
back in the day?
Oh
It's
my
a
God,
whole
it's
chicken
all
egg. It's a whole chicken egg
like
thing.
going back to the
because
future
I was
now.
in the past and now I come back, I would say that I keep my own backstory for me, but it might change my family's opinion on how it happened.
Okay.
Against
Well,
divergent
yeah, because
timelines.
I mean, I think what remains unchanged is that you expressed that desire to Birch, and that he encouraged you to just
Yeah.
follow your heart.
Shadrath, what are you rolling? Oh,
I
you're,
would
you're
roll
dancing.
performance. Yeah, not well.
Yeah, Spruce
I'm
isn't
just
dancing
like-
particularly well. Spruce is just like, who's gonna walk in the fucking door next? But yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
Birch,
you know
Birch
what?
doesn't dance. Nobody wants to see that white boy dancing.
You know what? I wanna, like, I need to get back
Outdone
in the
by Saint
groove.
Famoose.
When does this tavern crawl competition start?
In January.
In January.
Oh.
Well, I know for us in January, but in game.
I'll say next week.
Okay, I can get a nap in. I can get my juices flowing. I'm gonna
Maybe
write.
wrap your head around the existential crisis. Of
Okay,
just-
Shadrath, I have an idea. I want to run some things off of you. You know, starting with you, and then I can write. I'm thinking a sort of sad song, perhaps about lost loves.
Look, this is all entertaining, but you're gonna need to give me like at least 5 more minutes to try to compute. Like, I literally just left him maybe 3 hours ago at this point.
Yeah, like I know.
I'm never gonna see him again.
And you've now
You can
found
see his
out that you
portrait
have
at my
great-
house.
I'm never gonna see
grandchildren.
him again. Never ever. Nothing could ever happen that I'm never gonna see him again.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, DM. Come
Who
on.
knows? Who knows?
Ashley, I'm messaging you on Discord right now.
Means there are now 22 Branchelot children, by the way, for anybody keeping score.
Maybe there's more.
And maybe more. Oh my god.
Oh God! Did you see the picture?
Just send me
In
some
Discord?
notes.
Oh, the picture I put?
I'm gonna put that up.
All right. So yeah, come January.
That
Oh,
is
but then-
Chapel
holy shit.
Roan as Spruce Branchelot.
Then who
Like,
trained?
she came out. Adam, look at the screen. She came out. Chapel Roan came out in that outfit and was like, Spruce! Spruce! Chapel Roan's the singer. That is her at a
Chapel
concert.
Roan's amazing.
I love her.
But then who trained her? I guess Tamarick trained Cypress and her?
Maybe
Possible.
Or should I just go?
you could just go. It's fine. Either way. All right. So
Yeah, we finished Ixalan and now we have something to
finished
do in
Ixalan.
January.
That was
yeah,
one hell of a
so-
climactic finale.
Oh,
when we were
jeez.
trying to figure out like where we were going before Ixalan, somebody had brought up that they had wanted to do a festival type thing with like a bar crawl and whatnot, and someone might have had another character that they had wanted to bring
Oh,
in
yeah,
for
yeah,
that. So Saint Famouge has to figure out if he has children at this point, like what he's been doing over the past millennia.
Tony, do you got babies? Do you got Luxodon babies?
And then, I mean, does he get leveled up from that amount of time just living on the earth?
I like to keep everyone at the same levels.
Right.
Do we level up
So-
from...
Yeah,
This
so
adventure.
everyone can level up to level 9.
Okay.
Woo!
Tony
'Cause
Danza
he's got to
sitting
have
in for
some
Gary
wicked
until
cool
he gets
vampire
back.
powers at this point, though.
He has some vampire powers. I'm not sure if he's been in stasis or if he's gonna take vampire. If he's gonna become a vampire, I'm not quite sure what Dan's is doing. But we have Tina coming back with her bar being part of the bar crawl. I'm going to make the assumption.
Yeah.
One would think.
I'm actually
So are you
not...
going to run 2 characters, or is Shadrath just going to fuck off?
Shadrath might stay because of the competition. See if he can...
Well, he's already there. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not got
That's
anything else
the-
going on.
Well,
he's
like,
drinking
when
himself
we-
into a stupor.
But I mean, that's the question. You're going to run
Yeah.
2 characters?
Well, when we get into a combat, you'll only
I don't
have
know.
one character.
Yeah.
He can be there for flavor,
Yeah, he can be there for... Like,
but I try not to have people.
for
No.
me, Spruce is going to be there for flavor, and she's going to be, like, maybe competing. I'll do some performance roles for her sometime, but I'm actually going to be playing a barkeep.
Oh.
Shadrath is going to be trying to figure out what happened to your guys' family tree after our trip and see, like, where his child went. If, like, and just basically what happened to his kid.
And, like, right now, Spruce is slowly coming to terms with the fact that she's going to have to figure out how much of her past has changed. She's like...
And what's... out of game question? What's your next level going to be? Are you going up in Bard or
I'm going to
Paladin?
go up in Bard because we're having a Bard competition coming up.
Okay.
But, like, Spruce is just like...
Shadrath is also like...
And now I got to figure out what I'm supposed to be mad at.
Well, you're supposed to be mad at. Okay.
You just gained a sibling!
Well, you know, I'm not going to actually be mad, but I should know what I'm supposed to be.
And I better not be getting any more lip from you, young man.
Yeah, be nice to Peepaw Shadrath.
I have power over you now.
You know,
I am your elder.
Birch is usually pretty chill, but you are pushing it, buddy.
Buddy? How dare you, sir? I'm your grandfather. You will speak with me. Put respect on my name.
I think you're a little farther back than that, Peepaw.
Yeah.
Your great-grandfather.
Well,
I am your ancestor, and I
It depends
shall
on
be
how
treated
long
as
somebody
such.
sat on that egg.
Yeah. And you
Not
didn't...
literally, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, Peepaw Shadrath.
Peepaw Shadrath.
Yeah, so I will get...
Hey,
Tony
Shadrath, I have some questions about my contract.
Yes, granddaughter.
Actually, Ellie, can you hand me the paper?
I'll get with Tony to see what changes he's made to the castle.
There's so many confusing questions right
It was
now.
a fort, now it's a castle.
I have so many questions.
Yeah, you guys always remembered this as a Fort Duran.
It's Castle Duran.
It's telling you to come to the castle.
Castle Duran. Oh my. Tony, stepping it up. Oh yeah.
Same for Moose. You've really done well with your time apart from us.
Yeah, Tina's just like, it's always been a castle. What are you talking?
The tree's like 900 feet tall now.
Yeah.
Tree's bigger than it's ever been.
It's like,
How's
oh.
the gift shop doing?
How's the
I had a picture.
It's great.
Allie, if you can show this to Ashley, please, for me.
Yep. So this
Yeah, we sell cuttings now. I can't remember where I got the idea.
So this is what you guys remember of Vitugazi. In the past, this is more of
What's with the goblin?
what it is now.
It's just some statuary. Oh.
Oh, damn. Is that the castle?
No, that's Vitugazi.
Oh, that's B2
That's part of Vitugazi, yes.
Okay, but, like, there's houses in the tree now?
Yeah.
Was that always a thing
The
going to
tree
be in this
houses.
timeline?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know.
Yep.
So the guardians live in the houses in the tree?
Yep.
Okay.
The temple's there, yep.
Seems a little, well, whatever.
Hey, if
Who am I to
if the
judge?
tree's cool with it, then we're cool with it.
Pass that back to Megan, I guess.
Now, where's the castle in regards to the tree?
I'll only take you back to the map of Ixalan. Boop.
No, Ashley, not that page.
Oh,
You're supposed
well-
to look at the other page.
Why did it say that? That's the way it was handed to me.
Okay, so this is where Fort Duran was, now Castle Duran. And this is where Vitugazi is.
Okay. Can you click that again?
Yeah, this is where the castle is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
This is where Vitugazi is.
Oh, I'm too zoomed in. I can't see it.
Okay, all the way at the top.
Oh, that was my problem, too.
Oh, the deep root tree?
Yep, that's Vitugazi.
Oh, we're very far away.
And then
Sorry.
Temple of Acolytes. That is where the Scarlet Earth sign is.
Now, how did you make this map?
So this is an official Ixalan map from Magic the Gathering.
Oh, okay.
That I stole.
Borrowed.
Borrowed. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Ashley, because you had asked, now this will be given to you the way it's supposed to be read. If you could give her, just let Ashley.
Can you just message me on Discord? Or is it not
I already
working?
messaged you on Discord, but I felt like giving you paper notes this time.
And now you're harassing Allie and just clogging up the whole process.
All right. Yeah, I will give.
Do not tell anyone that information, Ashley. That is Shadrath's information only.
Okay, and the message for you guys only works between Branchalots.
Okay, I'm specifically making sure it's not going to Birch. He cannot know this information.
I'm wounded.
So we're just sitting there. I'm taking a drink. You send that to me. I'm like, all right. I just absorbed the knowledge.
Yeah, I just gave Ashley the notes on what the descriptory notes
Oh, okay.
that I gave you.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I will work on that. I have a lot to work on. In January.
Well, I can make that character sheet for you when I make the other character sheet for my other character.
Cool.
And then you can have we'll all just have a billion character sheets.
Everybody will have a billion character sheets.
Not me. I'm
By the
sticking to
time we're
one
finished
character.
doing this, we're gonna have like 5
I'm
characters
riding out
running at
Birch
the same
until
time.
he gets murdered or something.
We're gonna have a village of characters, so we run.
Oh yeah, I have a thought of who's coming to the competition and such.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, this is gonna be some tasty. Like, I'm going to be playing a barkeep, and Spruce is going to be having like 12 existential crises on her own.
I'm just saying, it'd be wild if
No,
someone's
I'll
patron
have-
just
I'll
let
have those
somebody come
existential
back
crises
just for a
with you.
day.
What, Adam?
I'll have that existential crisis with you. We'll have it.
Oh, don't worry, you will.
Oh my god. Here we go.
I've been
Alright.
keeping this for months.
Really?
Oh,
It's
good
nice.
lord.
Yeah. So January
Hey.
we will post it and stuff.
Oh yeah, Allie, to make another character, I can just hit character and
You should be able to, yeah.
cool,
And then
cool.
you have to choose between 2014 and 2024. Just know that if you choose 2024, you have to build it all the way up to level 9 because you can't level up.
Okay, I'll just do the 2014 version. Cause you got all the books in this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't even. Oops, I accidentally clicked that.
I mean, that's what the rest of us are doing, so it makes sense, right? I mean, we're all the 2014 versions.
The one that Danza is a 2024 version.
Oh, okay.
And this will only show up to me, right, when I hit save changes?
Correct.
All right. Well, we're wrapping up. This is the wrapping of ups.
This is the wrapping of the up.
What else do we need to promote? Anything we got coming up?
Oh, Tomei o'clock, not this coming Tuesday, but the Tuesday after.
What are we doing on that next? Atomic
We're
Clock?
playing.
Date with Death.
Yes, more date with that. Sorry, my computer was doing things.
Megan and I do that together. That's why I knew that knowledge.
It's not.
Oh, you knew the knowledge?
I knew the knowledge.
Oh, Allie, it's not giving me all the books.
Okay. We'll look at that.
It's only giving me SRD.
Week after next is Otome O'Clock
Oh,
with myself
because
and Megan.
Ravnica copy, not
Doing
Ravnica.
Otome
Right
games.
back.
We do a lot of indie games. If you have an Otome game that you're currently developing and you happen to watch this and you want other people to know about it, we would love to play your demo because our show mainly focuses on Otome demos.
Yeah, the stream does, but on the YouTube channel, we are eventually going to do more games. Sometimes Ashley may not be on there. Like, there may be games that I play by myself.
Are you?
Just because I do have to come to Ashley's house, and Ashley does many streams. And we don't want to overload Ashley.
Please no.
Are you just? He's just gonna leave Tony Danza over Gary's face the whole time.
Oh, I forgot that Tony Danza was over Gary's face. Tony's a little devil on your shoulder, Gary.
Yes.
Alright, can I take the books away from Dungeon of the Mad?
Tony, do you have anything coming up that you want to promote?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anybody is out in the Los Angeles area on the October 16, Wednesday night, my band is going to be performing at this restaurant called Bamboo Restaurant, and you can follow my band under the Heavens Crown Music on Instagram, and I'll toss that in chat and all that. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing some shows and trying to get our feet wet out there. So
Nice.
that's what I'm
Nice.
working on, and I'll probably do on my channel, if you guys follow me, I might do a live stream in a few hours of our little band practice session.
Hell yeah.
I might live
Yeah.
stream that. So
We saw
hopefully it cooperates.
Tuesday we saw you were streaming. Just I think after we were streaming, or we were streaming at the same time, and we forgot to like come into your stream because we were gonna do that at the end.
That was a very
No
roundabout
worries,
way of
it's
saying
all good.
we forgot to raid you.
Yeah.
That's all right. And then after that, and then of course on the 20th, like we said earlier in the stream, we are planning a little spooky game using the kids on bikes rule set. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going
That
to
sounds
be
fun.
DMing or GMing in this case because it's not Dungeon Master, it's a Game Master, right? So I'll be running that game, and it's a little nerve-wracking because I haven't done this in a couple years. But you know what? Why not? Let's have some fun.
We got you.
I have
love
good
it.
company, good friends. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna make the best out of it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, we're
Maybe
gonna
I'll play
have-
off type again and play a jock.
And I'm gonna try my hardest to get all of our work done before the mall so I can attend. I'm gonna try. I promise. Sorry.
So I'll send
That's
some
okay.
details to you guys on Discord so we can start creating the characters, and I'll send you the personality types for you
Okay.
guys to decide like which one you want to be and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a little bit fun.
Hell yeah. Allie, Gary, what do you have coming up?
So I have starting a new channel called RollWithUsDMs. It's not actually going to go. I'm going to do a couple posts here and there, but really it's not going to be fully live till January. So it's kind of really far into the future. But I just bought a wheel, so I'm going to be throwing pottery and doing artsy stuff, glazing and trimming and throwing, and come along with me on the ride of me not knowing what I'm doing, because come fail with me. I love it.
Come fail away.
Come fail away.
Come
fail away. Come fail away. Come
Come
fail away with
Oh
me.
man, that's gonna be my
I just
dream
had to.
song now.
I just had to set it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I'm gonna promote Gary because I can. Roll with SDMs. We've already discussed it today, but Gary's going to be running DC20 with a bunch of other people from
YouTube.
that do the YouTube thing. Because again, we love collaborations, obviously.
As do we.
Yeah, love it.
So shout out to Bardic Aggravation, TN Tori, Claudio Wild, and Toother. I think he did actually create his channel, but
He did. It's in the chat up above somewhere.
so and Toother, and the Dungeon Coach for creating DC20. I don't know if any other shout outs. I am undecided, but may have one more session of the Halloween one shot for DC20, titled Halloween Havoc on Start Playing. So do look for that. I'm not 100% yet, but it might be. Let me look at a calendar quick. Maybe 10:25. That would be the Friday after the live stream. So
Also, Tony, go download his music. Go to his Bandcamp at Tony King Hernandez at Bandcamp and check out his album Traveler on Hope Road. I'm gonna shout you the hell out, my man.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, and I think it's actually under TonyKingHGP at .bandcamp.com.
um,
If I'm not mistaken.
I got one more actually, which is kind of like 2 or 3. But any viewers in the Cleveland area on, let's see,
The weekend before Thanksgiving.
it is it that late?
Yep.
It's not this week? The 16th through, because Thanksgiving is here. Is it this weekend?
Oh man, you're killing me now. I think it's the weekend before Thanksgiving.
I think it's the weekend before that even. I think it's the
What?
16th,
What is it?
the 15th, 16th, 17th.
Wait, what are we?
Christmas. Our show out in Cleveland.
Okay.
November 22nd through the 24th.
Oh, it is that late.
Yeah. It's the weekend before,
Oh.
it's the weekend before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Don't scare her.
So, yeah, if you're in Cleveland area, November 22nd, 23rd, 24th, we'll be at the IX Center selling personalized Christmas ornaments. And if you're in the Harrisburg area, the December 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th. We'll be in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, selling personalized Christmas ornaments. And from October 28th until Christmas Eve, we'll be in the Palmer Park Mall in Easton selling personalized Christmas ornaments. So if you stop by, say hi.
And please say hi. Please tell us that you saw us on here, because that would be super random and we would love it.
Mm-hmm.
Megan, check Discord.
Okay.
That being
I'm
said,
really bad at that. I gotta start checking.
that's
Discord
all of
more.
us. Next time you can see our lovely faces, Adam, not so much, but me, will be on Tuesday. We're gonna play another spooky game for Halloween, another indie demo that I found on Steam because I love that stuff. I guess that's everything fit to print. We'll see you next time. Thank you for all the laughs and the gaffs and everything else in between. And yeah.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
Yeah.
All right, since I can talk about this off stream.
So that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks so much, guys.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.